What's your advice to men who want to be good fathers, but they
Yeah.
What's your advice to that man?
Alright, look. I say that to say this, right?
You already know what it is, man. This is Fred with the I Say That to Say This podcast, brought to you by M3S3. Appreciate you pulling up to check out this new episode. But listen, to help this channel grow, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe.
And don't forget, the members get exclusive content.
You already know. Hope you enjoy the show. You already know what it is, man. This Fred with M3S3. Men make moves, suckers stand still. This is the I Say That to Say This podcast. Why do we call it that? Because people do all kind of talking, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, when you get to the meat and potatoes, they say, all right, listen, I say that to say this. Brought to you by M3S3. Shop with us, www.m3s3apparel.com. Crazy special episode today. But before we get started, let me introduce my co-host to my right.
I'm proud of Fred for that introduction. It's the people's choice. Y'all know the voice. Mr. Talk to me because I talk back. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I say that to say this podcast, the co-host. You feel me? Saying it's going to be a good one today.
Okay, yeah, I think so too. And we got a special guest, man, who actually I contacted on IG. She was supporting us, watching the podcast. And I was like, you know what? I like what you got going on. Come on down, all the way from Atlanta, man. Introduce yourself, please.
What's up, you guys? I am celebrity hairstylist and podcaster Mimi Lace Me. You can follow me on all my socials there, Mimi Lace Me. I'm, glad to come and sit with y'all.
Glad to have you.
Yeah.
Glad to have you. And to my far left, the beautiful Ashley. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ashley. You guys can follow me on my podcast page, Please Enlighten Me Podcast.
And the Please Enlighten Me podcast is an up-and-coming podcast, one of my favorites actually right now. Her co-host is in the building, Tati. Come on up. She has a special custom shirt we made for Verb, St. Louis Colors, of course.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys follow them, man.
That's custom?
The Please Enlighten Me.
Please Enlighten Me podcast.
The Please Enlighten Me podcast. Make sure y'all follow them, man.
You know I'm finna get on them, Verb. That's custom.
Yeah, he high because he's talking over me. So, Please Enlighten Me podcast. Y'all make sure y'all tap into that, man.
Right.
Now, without further ado,
Let's go.
our first returning guest, man. Y'all already know who we got in the building, Mr. Viral himself. Verb, what is the deal?
What's up, man? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up with it, man?
How Miami treating you, my G?
Excellent.
Yeah. You know, we had to have you back, man. You're our first returning guest, man. And I was talking to the team, and I'm like, you know what? Everybody got their guy who comes back. Vlad got, I guess, Boosie. Like, people got people who always come back. I say, you know what? Verb gonna be that guy for us, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're able to talk about all topics.
Yeah, and I don't really care about.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all having me back for sure.
Nah, no doubt, man. So y'all know how we start the show. You know what I'm saying? Give me Verb don't drink, so hand me one of them.
What about that cocaine you just snorted? Is
Ooh,
relax.
Verb don't lie, but that was a fucking lie.
He must
I'm
be
gonna
on
let
it,
y'all know.
'cause
Ain't no cocaine.
I still ain't got my cup for it.
I mean, it is odd that both of y'all got on shades.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. One of us high. Pick.
Both of y'all high.
Huh. So, all right, y'all know how we start the show, man.
Take a shot with
You don't drink, so we want,
Hydrate.
you know,
Okay.
pop it over. You know
All
what
right,
I'm saying?
man, I'm with you.
I mean, we all.
All right,
drink
everybody
water.
get in the shot. Hold your glasses up. Repeat after me.
What'd you say?
I'm not above you.
I'm not above you.
I'm not below you.
I'm not below you.
I'm right here with you.
I'm right here with you.
All right, let's
I
get
think
it.
we got the best open slogan like toast. Like, that shit is like a staple.
Yeah, it mean a lot too, bro. It mean a lot. You know, before we get started, man, we back this year. We got the 8th annual M3S3 tournament / Riot weekend in Jacksonville this year. So all the hoopers, if you're trying to get involved, make sure y'all hit us up. Y'all seen how it went last year. It was lit. We already locked in a couple of the battles for the Riot battles. You know, we got Av and Vixen.
This is exclusive that you dropping?
It's an exclusive. We got Av and Vixen. We got Jay Moore and Loso. You know,
Loso 30.
Right, relax, and a couple other,
In the
a couple
relaxed
others.
Florida.
You know, had to put my guy King Kia M3S3 in the building.
Young
you know, got
Phenom.
him battling. We got Stokes, we got Sino. You know, it's about to be lit. It's
I ain't
about to
getting
be
no
lit.
invite back.
It's about to be lit, huh?
I ain't getting no invite.
Because you lost last time.
That's crazy.
All right, so y'all make sure y'all tap into that. So let's get into it, man. Verb.
What's up? You can hear me pretty good?
607 bro.
Uh-huh.
What is going on with this guy? Like, what is your? We just interviewed him. Y'all make sure y'all check that out on our channel.
Yeah.
607 man. What's the real issue with you and him?
I mean, it ain't really no issue. What did he tell you? What did he say to you?
What didn't he say?
Don't be shy. No, Verb
Nah,
here now.
nah,
Talk
nah,
the
yeah.
same
Yeah,
shit.
what
You-
didn't he say, man? He
nah.
said in school he
Don't-
punched you.
Don't pander.
He punched you in the mouth and you shit your pants. He was. Is there any truth to y'all fighting in school?
Hey, look, man. That dude ain't never put his hands on me a day in his life, man. Now what he can do is tell the truth that he used to bite the little boys when he was young.
He used
We
to
grew
who?
up in the same, exclusive. He
Yeah.
used to bite the other little boys in the neighborhood, for sure,
Like bite.
with his mouth. Hey, my
Wow.
name means something.
Bye.
Yeah, that's the way he spoke.
He crazy. What you mean? That's how he spoke.
Look like he could bite through a fucking coconut with them teeth. I'm sorry. Like,
man,
he
you
used
know.
to bite.
I mean, we're really, we grew up together. We know each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We know each other good enough. I didn't see him again till after he was like 10, but he was a little psychopath lunatic.
I asked him about, you know, when you said he got hit by a bus.
Yeah, a bus.
He
hit him.
told everybody he had wings and he
Yeah,
tried to test it out,
for
got
sure.
hit.
Yeah, like he was different. Like anybody in St. Louis, they know. Like living in the castle, it was an insane asylum at first. That is where the exorcist happened in real life. You know what I'm saying? People think it's from somewhere else, but that happened there, right? So the building we lived in was kind of, thinking back on it now, it was kind of dark. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of things happened in St. Louis, like war chemicals were sprayed on us, on our parents and stuff like that. So for this building, you had to be selected to live in the building. It wasn't nothing, you could go fill out a app. No, you had to be handpicked and selected. So I think what it was, they targeted and selected people with like terrible circumstances and put them in the building. The building, the lights flashed. It had 5 floors. We only could get to 4. Bats, dope boys.
Bats.
This shit sound like an opening to a scary movie.
I'm trying to tell you, he said that it's the same house where
They
Yeah,
made
it's the same
the
building. Yeah, where the Exorcist
Oh,
happened,
wow.
it was called St. Vincent.
Wow.
They took the building and turned it to an apartment complex.
and then they had. So how were people? What?
So this is where Unc stayed?
Yeah, that's
Him
where I
too.
grew up.
That I'm
Yeah,
saying
me
like,
too, yeah.
so you was in the building too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how they know each other.
I want to say
Yeah.
that, Verb.
No. The thing is, it's for people. I don't care about what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? It was out of our hands for real. So, we was trapped in that world. That's where we know each other from. Everybody had like an ability. Like he used to carry a snuffleupagus when we was young.
I've heard that.
Oh, what?
I'm not sure what it is.
It's like a little toy.
It's the toy with the
Snuffleupagus.
nose.
Yeah, like
You remember that?
But he
The
was
character.
he was a kid though, right?
Sesame Street.
But he was
I
a
mean,
kid, so it was okay.
The nigga still was 8 or 9. Who the fuck carrying he used to carry
Oh,
a little
come
stuff.
on now, Verb.
He used to carry a stuffed animals. For real.
When I asked him about it, he snapped
freaked out.
and he said, "What?" But he was like, "What the fuck I look like carrying around?"
Oh, okay, but
almost like you capping. What he's
all
saying.
Okay. Did he get mad at you first? Yes or no? Did he get mad?
He
first?
almost walked out.
Oh, okay,
I'm saying
cool.
you niggas ain't play with toys when y'all was kids, like
No,
action
no.
figures?
If you offended his snuffleupagus, he would flip out. That's what it was.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
That just
Oh, so he had
sounds
a,
so
a
funny.
special relationship
Oh
with
no, he
this.
was a special guy. No, for real.
But I mean, is a snuffleupagus at 8 or 9 unreasonable?
I mean, yeah, like to be dragging
It
around.
is.
Yeah,
I
like
feel like that.
8 or 9?
I feel like that's a little too old. Yeah.
9 carrying a snuffleupagus everywhere you at.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
8 or
that's
9 is.
Verb, you
to be
grew up too
walking
fucking
around
See,
Yeah, see, you
because he grew up in a
too
dungeon.
fast.
You just explained to us you grew up in a
Grew
fucking
up
dungeon.
too
Animal.
fast, and you like, cause
So y'all and y'all 8 or 9-year-old son drag around the snuffleupagus.
We
I'm
had
not.
my buddy dolls down
5
here.
or 6.
My buddy.
8 or 9, you're
Man,
like
you're
in
not dragging
third
no
grade.
fucking snuffleupagus, man. That's out.
He said it's out.
Yeah, that's out.
That's wild.
It's like I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about that. My son is not. you 8 or 9 dragging a snuffleupagus, that's out, man. Like I smacked the ice cream cone out of my son's hand before.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Well, is ice cream's too weak?
Verb.
You ain't finna be in the
You
car
pushing
with
it with
me
the ice
necking
cream,
it. You fucking. You ain't
It's
finna.
my neck in it.
No, he's an innocent kid, dog. Like, can you imagine being your kid? Like, I couldn't enjoy fucking the ice cream cone because Verb is my father.
Get a cup, nigga. Ain't no, you ain't eating it out. Get a cup, nigga.
You ain't never eat no fucking ice cream in a cup
Hey,
growing
who
up,
didn't?
bro.
Who didn't?
Verb, we all grew up as kids.
Hey,
Come
listen.
on now.
Hey, listen. But when I'm driving, nah, you can do that on your own time.
That's when you older, so you never had an ice cream cone.
Nah, I've had one when I was young and lost. Yeah.
And lost. my ass.
Crazy.
My ass was lost last week.
Yeah, shit. I mean, y'all are.
I was lost as hell.
I mean,
Cause I be
technically,
McDonald's with the
you-
fries or the apple pie right after.
But you ain't. That's
eat-
crazy. I don't even want to
no,
picture that.
you lost.
Why you did
But
that,
you
Verb?
see how you
Now
don't
I'm
want a
picturing
picture?
that
That's
shit.
what he's talking about.
Now I see what you're talking about.
That's something that come from a cow. You think you think?
Oh, see, you want to go to that, right?
I mean, yeah, y'all drinking something that come out of somebody else.
Right.
crazy.
But
From
you said you okay with him eating it out of a cup, so it's not the
I
milk.
mean, no, I'm saying if you got a choice.
Yeah, because
It's
you
just
explain, because you confused.
You ain't
See,
doing it,
She
man. That's just out,
thinking,
man.
what
you don't want to see your son.
Hey, yeah, I don't want to see that.
exactly? See, that ain't want to.
So it's not about that it come from a cow.
I mean, that's just the added feature.
That's just that was an extra
Yeah,
benefit.
okay,
Okay. Features and benefits.
if you're pregnant or nursing and you try to put your breast in a cow's mouth, what he gonna do? He gonna back up. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The human takes it in reverse. You know what I'm saying? It's kinda
that is something to think
Verb,
about.
you just got like this, goddammit.
10
Don't
years
act.
ago.
Like, yeah,
So are you vegan?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I think good. You know what I'm saying? I think
that was
clear.
a boss.
One thing he okay. So
You see what he did?
one thing.
That's why you think good.
One thing Unc
See how
said.
you said I did? I walked it down the street.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
One thing Unc did say, because it's like with him, he say a lot of wild stuff, but then I feel like some stuff he say make you think.
Yeah.
He said like food was the first poison.
Right.
So he said when you eat clean, you think clean. You know.
Does he strike you as a person that eats clean or thinks clean?
He said he only.
It's a thin line between sanity and insanity. Some of the stuff he say, I have studied myself, and he ain't lying on a lot of that shit.
Yeah, but does he look like he would smoke something else outside?
Do Einstein look like he's smart?
I mean, that's
you
still-
said he like he smoked something.
Yeah.
You talking about you
That
trying
was touche right there.
You insinuating crack.
Oh, yeah, he said he smoked crack. I ain't say that. Didn't he say y'all that?
Oh, I ain't hear that.
He did say that.
Yeah, so what the fuck we are? Yeah, he
But-
used to smoke hard, man.
I think he was saying that just to keep our attention because think about it. He came on as a little sidekick dude to
Hey
somebody
man, he
else.
would kiss you, bro. He would try to kiss you.
No, he'll die.
That's what I'm telling. I look.
Yeah.
He will try to kiss
Don't play
you, bro.
that.
He's that type of nigga. I'm telling you.
The other thing he mentioned was because when I really was like, yo, so what is the real issue? He said you and him diss Nelly together, and then after
If I'm a
it
diss
came
Nelly-
out, you was like, I don't, kind of like you backed off after y'all did the diss.
If I'm a diss Nelly, what the fuck I need him for? That wouldn't even make sense. If I want everything, anybody in St. Louis, they know how I operate. I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna say something to you straightforward.
right.
If is that not been my character since y'all? No, yeah, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I don't want to twist it up. If I'm gonna say something to you, I'm gonna say something to you. We ain't gonna have no discrepancies.
Well, we got you here now.
Right.
I want to know, like, because I interviewed him. I'm
Right.
talking to you now.
Yeah.
I want something solid. Like, what is the real issue? Is there an issue, or is it just for TV?
He ugly, man.
You sound like Brian Gumble asking that question, Fred.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he's
why you
ugly,
trying to
though.
find out the issue of it though?
Because we are doing an interview, high guy.
Yeah, but see, don't say because it's hot because
It is high.
Yeah.
What
they
I'm supposed to
they
do with this
obviously
man?
know each other.
So you know the issue. What's the issue?
It is no issue.
Yeah, they
He
know
looks
issue.
at what they saying. They saying surface level shit.
Hey, look,
he
hey,
helped
look,
me
this
diss
what
Nelly.
we-
Did you help him diss Nelly?
Fuck no, what would I need him for? We did a song together. And then he just woke up and decided to put me in the middle of, their thing. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't, if I was gonna do it, I would have did it.
So you saying that ain't true? And is there any truth to, if as far as you know, him sacrificing his son, and his son was at one point in St. Louis that guy. And
Oh,
he's-
yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
he sacrificed him, and he disappeared, and now
Yeah, but he sacrificed other little boys. Like the little boys that's around him, they don't know they getting sacrificed.
Explain that.
It ain't hard to explain.
I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean? Why you got?
Hold on, explain that.
Do you do any of y'all hang with that many young people?
Mm-mm.
I don't fuck with no young niggas like that.
Young, like how young?
Like young and lost. They're young, they lost, they don't, you know.
You talking about the guys he be having with him on the interviews and stuff
Yeah,
like
because
that?
he lining them up. Yeah, he gonna do something to him.
He do be saying some wild shit. Like I
He's
told him to
telling
go
you
kill.
what he is, man. He's telling you what he is. What you mean?
Mm.
He preys on people's sons. He wants your son. He's sick, and then he says, "Y'all, look, I collect souls." These are things that he was taught in the castle, man. He practiced the witchcraft section. He fucked up, man. Like I'm telling, like if you ain't ready to deal with him, you probably shouldn't deal with him. Cause that little motherfucker, he'll hang upside down. He just know I'm batshit crazy and I'll hang his ass. That's it. He just know that because we came from the same building. I know what he know. I seen what he seen.
So is it safe to say if y'all both grew up there, something maybe off with you?
What?
That's what I thank you, Fred. Finally.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm a control.
That's a fair
No,
question.
that's it. Yeah,
Shit
for
crazy.
sure. Yeah, I think I'm a little different.
Cause they say this shit about you on Spaces now, Verb.
Fuck do I?
No, you don't. But they.
That's a gift in itself, nigga. But me just not caring what nobody think, yeah, I was trained a little different. Like I was trained more in the war section. He was trained in more erratic parts of it.
He said you a Crip.
He can't see. That's what I'm saying, man. He can't just put me in no game.
He said that. He
Man,
said
that. Now he talking about some. Now he a street nigga. He from. Nah, I grew up over there, like he did. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't operate in that.
All right, JC coming up, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of history there.
History, man. He shook his ass, man. I know we ain't finna waste no seconds.
He shook his ass.
Nigga, you got me in Miami. You want to talk about a nigga that came in dancing?
What you?
He did do it for Chris
Bro,
Stokes.
he's
Come on.
wasting
dude,
seconds of
he
his life.
dancing.
Bro.
He did it for Chris Stokes.
He said, bro, I hope you seen my video or something. Man, what the fuck is we talking about him for? What the fuck is we?
I mean, a lot of people wanted this battle a while ago. It's finally here. What took so long for you or him, whoever it was, to say, all right, let's do it?
It's just the money. When they ready to play the money, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, Calico made some things happen.
Shout out to Calico.
Yeah.
Shout out to Calico.
Yeah.
And that's next week, right?
On the 24th
Okay.
in Detroit.
Is there anything that you could say on a lyrical level where JC maybe?
You will listen to JC? Can JC give you some
JC
advice?
can rap. No, JC
that
can
ain't-
rap.
that ain't
I'm
JC.
not gonna do that. We
JC
can't do
is-
that. Verb, we cannot do that. JC can rap.
Hey, listen.
Come on now, Verb.
Hey, check this out. I ain't never said JC couldn't rap.
Okay.
I said, would you listen to him though?
Like on a beat.
No, like in real life. Like, would you ask him what he think about anything? Like, would you ever say, "Hey, what you think about it, JC?" Probably not, right?
I mean, if we talking about battle rap,
We talking about if we know the
I'm
JC
talking
that we
about-
know
no,
right
I'm saying
now,
like
yeah.
Anything else in the world outside of rap? Would you ask him a question and ask him anything?
Fred would. He do that type of shit.
yeah, so I might.
Yeah.
I like, I like to see where people's
But
mind
we
is
gonna
at.
find out how much, what he really is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you see any threat from JC on a lyrical level though?
nah, I don't see a threat to none of them, man. It's just if I want to do it, that's it. They're punks.
This a battle of skills and pens. I ain't gonna hold you. JC is one of the nicest nigga in battle rap
We gonna
ever.
find out how nice he is, ain't we?
No, that's facts.
We gonna find out.
You
I'm
get
coming.
credit too.
Yeah,
know what I'm
you
saying?
lyrical as
We
hell.
seen what you
Listen,
did with two of the
listen.
greats.
Hey, listen, these are all my children. I seen every style of them. Without me, none of them exist. But what you mean? Shit, he came in rapping like another nigga, didn't he?
Who?
JC came in rapping like Ice Pack, didn't he?
Damn.
We crazy.
Damn.
Who I come in rapping like? Nobody.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Do you think JC sound like
Even
Ice
your
Pack?
angel that a duck.
Hey, come on, we not finna do
You
that.
think JC
Come on,
sound
man.
like Ice Pack?
Come on, when JC
I'm gonna be
first-
honest with you. When I got on
Come on,
to watching JC, and my first battle was the infamous battle inside the barbershop with Chilla Jones. Ice
You
Pack,
ain't never see? Okay.
Ice Pack L did have that cutthroat style that he does. You feel what I'm saying? And talk rap. You feel what I'm saying?
It was
So,
everything was the same. The vocal projection, everybody that was here, we all
I
knew
just
that.
think JC is more in depth with his pen though.
You just heard him more times. That's all. What does him being in debt with his pen get him any other time?
What does it get him? What you mean?
When he come play with us.
He won a tournament.
Yeah, that's them practice niggas though. I'm saying when he come play with us, what is it? What does that pen get him?
Well, we saw what Surf did.
Who practiced? The niggas in the tournament won't practice niggas. Them was niggas.
To y'all. To
What?
us, they practice.
He's
niggas.
speaking from a different tier.
Yeah, like I'm up third. I'm first.
And no disrespect to all my compadres.
Do you know who all was in that tournament?
He's speaking from him, Lux, Moo. You know how
when
he
you
be
talk
speaking.
about up third. That's up there though.
God, you saying?
Hey, we can look down. I did that.
And notice none of them was in that tournament. So that's why I said that.
No, so wasn't nobody there, right? Some okay guys, man.
So you talking like you about to just clear JC?
I mean, I'm just gonna do me, and then he can just do him. Then we just see how it works.
Cause Verb, you did. I gotta give you flowers. You did do great your last battle.
Yeah.
With everything that was going on and shit like that. Of course, your
What
ass
shit
is
going on?
always the topic of something in fucking
What
Twitter.
shit going on?
I mean, it was shit going on. See, you ain't finna fucking fade on me, goddamn. It was a lot of shit going on.
both
Verb.
have.
Nah, I don't think so. I think it was kind of cool. Like everybody was there, we was chilling. All that shit going on. Anything that you thought was going on, then you hear me bring it to the room and say, "Hey, come here, say that again." Yes or no? Did y'all hear that?
I was laughing at it. I'm gonna be
okay,
honest with
well,
you.
shit.
You know why? Because
Yeah.
you do be saying that shit, and I'm like, don't nobody gonna say shit or approach this man or
Nah.
do something.
No, cause like you can't just be in your body cause something I said. Nah, I mean I control you, Mimi. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not you. I'm just saying.
What I have to do with it?
No. I was just bringing you in the conversation.
What's that foreshadow? What we doing?
No, I was just bringing her in.
Oh,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
bringing me in. I understand.
Yeah, like you can't just do that to somebody. No.
Eazy versus Twork.
Yeah,
Who, if you had to pick, who got that one?
that's a tough night.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough night.
Okay, let's do it like this. Eazy versus Twork in a small room. I'm gonna do what we gonna do. We're
don't
gonna do a
matter.
big room and a small
It
room.
don't matter.
It don't matter either way. You can't pick a winner.
We already saw the outcome of that.
I think that was a
I
different
ain't
time.
no goddamn different. That
That
was
was a different
Twork
time.
playing with Eazy, a serious Eazy. That's what that was.
That was a different
No.
time,
See, you trying to make me move forward because we fuck with
That was
Eazy.
a
I'm gonna tell
different
the
time.
truth.
No, shout out Eazy. That's my
No, shout out to Eazy.
I fuck with Twork
Shout
too,
out to Twork though.
But Eazy is my man. But what I'm
Serious
saying
is beating a lot of niggas.
is he beating Eazy?
Yes.
Small room.
Small room, big room. Why we acting like we
You
ain't
can't
see?
just.
I said
slide
what
it
I
to the
said.
side. That's an easy win, bro.
Bro,
These
listen.
pros,
Am I
bro.
tripping?
These
He
pros,
can't
bro.
do that.
Yeah.
Easy is nice.
What you had
But
to
we
win?
actually seen.
What you put in? It was lace.
He
Hold
had
on.
rapper
So
weed.
we.
You said I was on the coke.
He had rapper weed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, rapper weed.
He's
You
fucking
can't
rapper
talk
weed.
Easy on 30. What?
I ain't,
just
they
say
ain't say
that,
30.
You talking like it's an easy win.
I seen Easy get 30 though.
I mean, you gonna see.
Have you ever
everybody-
seen? Have you seen Twork lose before?
Yes, you gonna
But
see.
like
So
he
you
beat
seen
it-
a lot of
He
things.
beat himself. Pause. Like let's keep it a buck. A serious Twork. Who beat a serious Twork?
It depends on how he getting ready. All that shit matters. It ain't just
Twork
what
dangerous.
his ability is. He got to be where his head at that moment.
Right.
If your head ain't in a good place, this shit ain't coming.
A lot of people wanted us to ask you,
But what's up?
what is is there an issue with Tay Roc?
Nah.
Nothing.
Why? I mean,
These are the questions that were sent in. What is his issues with Tay
ain't no
Roc?
issue with Tay Roc. Fuck Tay Roc. What?
Okay, so why you say that then if ain't no issue?
Because I'm always saying it didn't change it. Like you've heard me say this any other time, right?
Not to somebody you ain't got no issue with. You don't be like fuck this
Sometimes-
nigga for nothing. You don't wait. You particularly don't wake up and say fuck this nigga if
I don't
ain't
do it-
nothing
hey,
there.
Look. I don't do it to nobody. He shot
If
at
somebody
me.
say something to you, you do.
Now you come over here playing, you gonna take what come with it. That's just what you just got to be careful what the fuck you say and who you say it to. That's all.
What was there something said?
I mean, he always makes a little comment, but he just probably shouldn't in his situation. I don't think that he should be doing that, But I don't. It ain't even the fact I dislike Tay Roc. I don't give a fuck about Tay Roc's existence, man.
Damn.
Yeah, but that's for most humans though. So that's not, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm walking around like Tay Roc's my buddy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you don't want to answer this, you ain't got
No,
to.
just ask me that shit.
There you go.
No, I'm just saying because
You gotta stop the
because I
pandering.
know
You got the most viral nigga here. And you talking about something?
shit, what
You
the
ain't
fuck
got
we-
to.
what-
No,
you high.
Make his ass
your
answer
chest
the
out and you high.
No,
You trying to come at?
Come on.
Relax.
What we?
No,
see,
man, come
there we
on.
go.
So because I'm saying that your people asking that for a reason. Yeah. You saying fuck Tay Roc, it ain't coming from nowhere.
No, like it's not like a harm, Tay Roc. I don't give a fuck about Tay Roc. You know what I mean? Like I don't fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck chicken wings. Fuck fish.
Now wait a minute. Now chicken wings ain't got nothing to do with this.
Did y'all see how he asked that question? Right. See what I'm saying? I'm saying you ain't asked the question.
What's the question?
What's the question? What
you said you ain't gotta answer this.
Yeah, get
the Tay Roc question. I don't feel like he really answering it. So that's why I'm telling him, like, if he don't want to say it, let's slide. Yeah. That's all. And he's saying it ain't no real. I feel the same way about Tay Roc as I do chicken wing.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go to that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You high, so you moving slow. Catch up. You listening slow. I'm talking fast. You listening slow.
He about right though.
Didn't you think he was gonna ask a question?
Actually right though.
We both right. He high though, right? Let's agree.
You know,
he talking
to say that though. Man, if I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna make that clear. If I do, I do too.
That's what I'm. Okay, see. Now,
pretty easy. Chris
Unbias had you #1 on the stock drop list, right?
I don't even entertain nobody that got them type of allegations on them. So a lot of those things is for attention, man. Like that ain't, niggas howl at the moon. That don't even make sense. When a nigga howl at the moon, the moon don't gotta look down and head nod it. I mean, we hear you.
Right.
It's a faint little whisper, but we hear you. But
So, I feel like it's personal or something.
It's
with
personal
you and him.
with a lot of
with
these
you and him.
ass niggas. It's personal with a lot of these hoe ass niggas. But the only thing is personal on their side. They don't bring that to me. Niggas hold in what the fuck they want to, how they feel about me. What you mean? Say it to me. It ain't there. It ain't there.
He mentioned that y'all saw each other and y'all shook hands. Everything was cool. So
last time I saw him was in Atlanta. I walked through the door. He was at the door. I just gave him a fire and kept moving.
He was saying, correct me if I'm wrong, Ash, because we heard it earlier. He was saying something like, well, if it won't cool, why shake my hand?
Hey, listen, it ain't. That's another human. I don't care if he exists either. But let's also not act like Chris Unbiased didn't start disliking me because I wouldn't come over his house for 4 hours. That's what he wanted. He wanted one of them long
for the interview.
Yeah. See, my story don't change with these niggas. He asked me for a 4-hour interview or something he was paying for. I said, man, I ain't sit down and talk to BET for 4 hours, MTV. No, I'm not sitting with no nigga.
I started to ask about did you do one of those too?
Fuck no. I said I'm not sitting with no nigga. My exact tweet was to him and I said I ain't sitting with no nigga for no 4 hours talking about nothing, man.
So how long would you have sat there?
At the max, I mean, it depends on if I fuck with you like that. Like 2 hours max, but me sitting there, fuck what I talk.
He said 2 hours, and he did say that a fan paid $200, so maybe he was capping.
Yeah, he said a fan paid for the interview, paid a part of the interview.
Yeah, he said he paid half because he was pushing 400.
Yeah, because those were interesting.
All interviews. I said was no. What the fuck? Like when I say no, everybody get mad. That's what happened. It wasn't like he said something to me like, hey, I got a fan, he paying half, I'm gonna pay the other half. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this done. That's one conversation.
Right.
He didn't do that with me, man. No, he evidently he told the fan he could get it. Yeah, you ain't communicate.
He mentioned that he feels.
You got a lot of Chris Unbiased questions.
You got a lot of comments since you smoke high. Since you high, that's the real conversation.
That's just
let's switch seats because I wanted to interview you about what was in there.
Ask the fan like that many questions.
No, let him keep going though.
So he mentioned he feel like
can't no nigga start no sentence and say what he feel like.
Right.
You already a bitch to me. When you start off your sentence like, hey, I feel like this, you's a bitch already. What you talking about? Men don't address nothing with how they feel. What's the fact or what's not the fact. The moment you say I feel, I'm done listening, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
He said that you may be jealous of Hitman and Surf because he was saying that you guys started around the same time. You was more elevated than them, and then they got more successful over time.
All right, so I don't even, nigga, this would be killing me with humans. Why would I be worried about what another nigga? You think I want to be either one of them? Nigga, I'm first. I've maintained me my entire time by myself. I wake up and do what I want every fucking day, man. Consistently with I don't need no, for what? What's success? Where I come from, getting out of success. What you mean? I said when I battled Chiller, all y'all worry about is me and Holla friendship. Well, nigga, fuck a friendship. Isolate me with extensions. We made it out St. Louis. That alone for us is winning.
That's right.
Because it's a measly percentage who designed for the ascension when you come from popping wheelies, hopping fences. Nigga, I answered you hoe
That was
ass
smooth
niggas
as
with
fuck.
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's fire.
Nigga, I answered you hoe ass niggas on that. Nigga, what you mean? I'm been big, bro. What you mean?
He spit that shit like one of them St. Louis pimps.
Man,
That's
son,
named
walking down the
St.
street.
Louis.
His swag is that.
St. Louis.
Walk them down the street because see, here's the thing: if we
Don't
want,
play that pimp shit.
if we really want to go there, I'm the only nigga that has 17 acres of land around this bitch, growing his own food. Blow me.
Damn, I ain't know that.
Well, who y'all talking to? I was a hustler first. These niggas thought about rap first, man. I walked in a hustler. I didn't walk in and tell no nigga what I was. Nigga, rap, man. How much can I make off you, man? What you mean? Nigga, I could save you whole ass niggas' lives. Growing organic product. Grow your weed. Grow your hair. I could save you niggas. What do y'all consider flex? What is a flex? Tell me what's a flex? When I can grow something out the ground that can change your life and spread the life of a motherfucker? Who? How? Flex how? Flex who? Google the numbers on that. What you mean? Let's see who is where in the next 9 months though. When we talk about that, we talk. I'm producing some shit that y'all need. The fuck is wait? Can't no nigga outplay me? Cause I walked in being the same nigga I am right now. Did nothing change, nigga. I didn't turn into a jellyfish over time and shrivel up. No, nigga, I maintain. Fuck is y'all talking about? I don't call niggas. I don't ask for favors. I ain't that type of nigga. Okay, y'all know where y'all at? Shit. Better figure it out.
You know, we were speaking about how you look down, you the moon, you know,
Yeah.
from a God tier. Who you consider, who's worthy of the God tier title in your opinion in battle rap right
I
now?
mean, they can pick that. I'm first.
You knew he was gonna say that?
Yeah, what the fuck I need to
I think
compete
he's
for?
gonna say him, duh.
I mean, I'm the first one through the door. I'm the first one with the most stats. I open the door for a reason. Who got them numbers?
You wouldn't salute anybody else on a God tier.
Wait a minute, and let's just go back to this Chris Unbiased thing.
Yeah,
A man don't even use the word jealous.
right.
If I search my phone for the word jealous, I know I ain't wrote it.
Now hold on. He said. Now he
Hey, that was smooth as shit.
It was smooth.
Jealous? Who the fuck?
Now
Yeah,
he
said you weren't
hold on. What did he do? He I think he cleared that up. He was like jealous and envious. I don't know which one he said.
listen.
What did he say? Remember he did that? He said, I want to make sure I use the right word.
Yeah, he gave the differences between jealousy. He said
He might
jealousy
say envious.
is more of like a fear when you're scared of someone taking your spot, and envy is more so you
Hey, well,
envy what
listen.
someone else has. He didn't
Okay.
say. He said you specifically were not jealous. He don't see you as a jealous person.
Well,
Yeah,
Why
I
would
think-
I? But look.
Envious.
Why would I be envious of something that I can touch that y'all? What you mean? What would I be envious for? I rolled foreign the whole time, man.
You grow your own tomatoes. Like
You're like, wait, but before that, I've been the same person I was. I drove whatever the fuck I wanted to the whole time.
He was saying
Everybody-
I think he was saying from a more these people got more views. Hitman on Wild.
A view, hey, listen, do you know a view? Listen, man, you shout out to LeBron, whatever he doing, man. Like that's. what
I
you
look at
gonna-
it differently.
Yeah, like
'cause
listen. Look, it is no nigga whose spot I trade mine for, cause I'm the first nigga. I'm the reason all y'all can eat. What you
'Cause-
mean? I'm the reason the door is open, that we found the way not to die.
607 Unc said you made smack. I said, hold
Yeah,
on.
like-
I said some people might disagree with that now.
But so what he telling you is, in the city, I am who I am. I was packing shit before that, man. Yeah, like my story don't change. When you come and check it out with me, they tell you what it is. With
Cause Hollow had to go there to battle you, right? Yeah.
man,
I-
like
that's when
listen,
I
my
first seen it.
stories don't change, man.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to everybody doing what they doing. How do you gauge a nigga's success? By a view count of like, what was he talking about? Rap, nigga. What are you talking about, bro?
He was talking about rap, and he also talked about how some of these guys getting paid a lot of money. They doing it.
But what does he know? Like this is my thing with people. A man don't even think like that, bro. A man don't even think nothing along them lines, man.
I think that's what made me want to know, is it personal?
I mean, it's personal for them niggas. I don't give. People take me not giving a fuck and they think it's a problem. I just don't give a fuck.
He sound like he trying to know Verb more than Verb knows himself. Cause
It sound like something happened that we behind the scenes that we may not be
but
privy
Chris
of.
Unbias is speaking from where though?
Or then on the same lines, I mean, all the niggas that got an issue with me, they all cool with each other, right? Okay,
Everybody.
Okay, but let's turn the table though. What allegations and what's in his paperwork though? See, while we asking all these questions, is this the only guy in battle rap that has the allegations in his paperwork of rape? Of I don't even know if I can say that here, or you know what I'm saying? Anybody else?
I think he broke that down though.
No,
He
you
had
can't
to
break down shit
Did
once it go on the paper and it say multiple times. If every time I'm around you, your watch come up missing, what the fuck you mean? I stole it, man. Accidents happen once. They don't happen repeatedly. The fuck is y'all talking about? Okay, so why that ain't on me then? Because I don't do it. I don't put myself in the positions for y'all to think I'm going to do it. So I don't even entertain the thoughts of nobody. And any man who a man that got a daughter or a child, you shouldn't even, man, shut y'all weird ass up and play ball, man. It's not the fact that I got something against dude. He probably want to be cooler than me than what it is. I don't give a, man, nah, it don't exist. Do your thing. It don't exist to me.
What's your views on everything that's going on with Jay Moore, Ace? I mean,
I don't know, man. That sounds some little shit, man.
You don't feel like events need to step up their security?
Their security?
Because multiple events have reported situations that went down that could have went left.
I mean, that's what you're dealing with niggas, man. Niggas is dumb, man. Niggas is gonna jump and scratch and kick. You could write that thing. Jump, scratch, kick, break shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas is gonna do. We know that, right? Well, I'm tired of playing so dumb, man. It's our own people, man.
where you think this whole snitch rush is coming from?
All them niggas tell, man.
In battle rap, like this whole, it seemed like lately, like this whole, yo, he's this person.
It's your fucking fault. You did the interview.
What interview?
You know? Yeah. What?
Relax.
I mean, people let certain people do certain shit. It just depends on who it is. If they like you more, you can get away with more. You know what I'm saying? Until it's go bad. But all these niggas got a pass, bro. They all got some kind of little pass. Why niggas like me don't got it on me then?
I be telling Fred that because you know
he don't
like,
listen. He always say I be telling. He don't be telling me this shit.
When he be like, yo, do this walk with me. Some people kind of like, let me think.
Oh, they don't want to do it.
I can tell you straight out the gate, I'm from Myrtle Grove, Carroll City, born and raised. Dade County 305. First fight was in with my mom taking me outside. Go beat up this little boy. You feel me?
You won?
Of course.
How old were you?
I was young, 5 years old, watching wrestling, Ultimate Warrior move.
So was this for practice that she had to like go just beat the little boy up, or did the little boy do
you ever
something
seen the introduction to the TV show Raising Cannon? I had a similar introduction of fighting just like that.
Most of us do.
Okay.
You got any sons, Mimi?
No, I do not.
Would you encourage your son to go out there and fight? Or what?
No, I don't encourage anything, but I don't discourage it either if it's necessary. You know what I mean? If you know, because I have nephews, right? And it's not. I don't want you to go looking for trouble, but I also don't want you to, because you're a man, you got to stand your ground, even if you get whooped. You know what I mean? You got to take that whooping. And that's gonna build your character and prepare you for the next one. And if you keep getting whooped, then we're gonna have to put you in jiu-jitsu, you know, but you're gonna have to keep fighting, you know.
Block, nigga, block.
Right. So yeah, I don't encourage it, you know. I really rather you take an alternate route, because if this is me, if you developing a child's brain to think on other levels, then that gives them more options of what they think they should do in the situation.
Wait up.
Like to come up with
battle
a
rap, we grabbed this
other than
part.
That was
fighting.
fire.
Hey, y'all so weak.
That was
That was a great. Come on now.
Bird, ain't no way. Okay, you about to go to the ice cream.
No. First,
Thank you.
He gonna snatch ice cream.
Bro, that was fire.
All right, check this
If you
out.
give your, come on,
So look,
he gonna knock
But
that.
she said she don't got no kids though.
I didn't say I didn't have any
Right,
children.
right.
I said I don't have any boys.
Oh, you don't have any boys. Okay.
Boys.
Okay, see, boop.
But you got
You better
nephews,
you better
so-
go
Right,
to
but my
another room
nephews
now.
are
She
my-
got something.
Yeah, you like second mom.
You broke that
What's up?
down perfectly.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
You're vegan. You're supposed to be on this namaste.
Now,
journey of life. You should've
He's so calm, but he'll turn around like, namaste.
Before we leave battle rap, I just want you to give me one word for these names.
Okay.
Beasley.
Bald.
He said bald.
Yeah.
ARP.
Well, actually, let's do Beasley. Slime ball. Yeah. That's what I always call him, slime ball.
You wanna elaborate on that?
No, it just is. You know what I'm saying? You call a turtle, nigga, it's a turtle.
That's crazy.
Slime ball.
Beasley, from what I know, he done good business.
Beasley good,
No.
but ARP,
It's not
because
a-
ARP used to talk highly of Verb.
What was that, me?
I know. I said Beasley. He didn't say
I
ARP.
said Beasley.
Oh, I thought you said ARP.
No, you high.
No, you said slam ball.
No, I said I'm
said-
gonna go back. No,
Oh.
He said he went back. Beasley slime
Yeah, I
ball.
said
You
Beasley
listening
ball,
slow
slime ball. I said
because
that's
you-
what I call him. Yeah.
See, relax.
Yeah.
Just drink. You want smoke?
It's because I ain't got my
It
cup.
ain't for everybody.
I ain't got my
You moving in
M3S
slow
cup.
motion. You want to elaborate on or okay?
No,
Yo,
Beasley's who he is.
ARP.
I know I ain't
Gemini.
tripping. I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't
Arsenal. These are okay. These are names that were sent in.
See, you tried to play me. I heard you say ARP.
Arsenal, words to describe Arsenal. Wicked. I'll just say wicked. Yeah, but that's kind of like I mean, fuck Ars too at times, but just
At
wicked.
times.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually fuck everybody at some point in time.
Easy.
That's my boy.
Rex.
Legend.
Swamp.
Fuck.
That's the
Is
word.
that the word?
Young Ill.
Super.
Hitman.
Hey, man.
Goods.
Glitter. yeah, glitter.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Nah.
Last thing we gonna jump. Is battle rap dead? And if it is, what killed it?
Just sneaky
Oh,
mother.
well, shit. You know what killed it. Them hoes killed it.
Them hoes killed it.
Whoa.
Awesome hoes in battle rap. They be talking a lot, too.
Where they talking
For
about?
how
No,
willing
what
are
they-
you?
what-
How willing are you to stick your chest out right now?
What?
Who the hoes?
You know what the
Name the top 5 hoes in battle rap.
What's a
And where are they?
Well,
Name the top 5 hoes in battle rap. Who are they?
He trying to
Hold, let him get.
well, hold on. First off, they all hoes. If Twork hit them off.
Twork smashed all the girls in battle
You
rap.
heard Twork say that, didn't you? They said
I
Twork
hear
hit a
that.
whole card one time. Like so.
Oh my, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous. You ain't never fuck like multiple guys and
What? No, why would I do that?
You wouldn't try that.
I would not.
Mimi, you okay? Wait. We gonna get to that.
Wait, no,
You
Mimi,
be quick
No,
to
hold on. Let's stay here. We gonna get to you, Mimi. We gonna get to you, Mimi.
Mimi tripping.
We gonna segue to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Mimi.
listen, hold on.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You said Twork smashed all the chicks. Okay, but
Yeah.
top. Who are the? Give me 5 people that you consider are the hoes in battle rap. Give me the names. Boom. Let's see. Are you willing to give headshots today? You shooting for?
Fred, OTF,
I mean, like you can't
That's
even.
too dangerous, huh?
Yeah, that's too dangerous.
It's tough to say
There's a
who
line.
is hoes, man.
You got a line that
It's
you
tough.
gonna cross.
No. It's how we.
But Verb, don't be scared.
Don't,
now, 'cause you call them
Mike,
niggas out.
let him- if you wanna go, let him go.
because he called the niggas out, call the females out.
What? This is the thing. I
Just
don't-
5.
It's only 5 of them hoes that's hittable anyway. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
it's-
All right, who is it?
Who
Who hittable in battle rap?
Oh, hittable. Okay. That's much better.
That's much.
If you say the cliche one.
No, which one?
No, let him go. Let him go.
Which one?
Who hittable?
But clearly Yoshi.
I think you clap Yoshi.
Yeah, I fucked Yoshi.
That's what
He
you were
crazy.
fishing for. That's what you was fishing
No,
for.
I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
He just
Top
bit
five
his lip
hoes.
so hard. He was like,
I like him
"Mm,
though. That's why he
really
coming
said
back.
that. I really just
Cause
said
he gonna
that."
answer whatever I answer.
No, but this is shit.
Let's
But
go.
that's why she be flipping out on your ass too.
You know, that's what most of them do, Mimi.
That's
See, baby, we couldn't do nothing.
He said that's what it was gonna do, Mimi.
No, Wayne
All right, boom, boom.
said.
So he clapped you went raw.
Nigga.
Oh, that's the real person.
It's
Fred.
get real.
That's
This
crazy.
the show. This the show.
No, it's a good.
You
no,
can.
This the
You
show.
always can say pass.
No. I said no.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, you wrapped up. All right, Yoshi. Who else?
Well, really, you can hit them all, but Yoshi, Casey, Hustle, Jazz.
You just had it out.
Oh, he got one more. He got one more.
Oh, you only got 5. It's a few of them.
No, you on 4.
My verse, Lady J.
Oh.
Is that in
That's
order?
6. Okay.
I mean,
Keep it
it's
going.
probably about I mean, any of them can get hit at the right time. We'll hit anybody at the right time.
Now, okay, you named 6. We know one. Out of those 6, have you clapped? You ain't got to say no name. You clapped anyone? Okay.
No, I don't be fucking battle rappers like that. Yoshi just make you.
She make you clap.
Yeah.
She got a lot of admiration for you, for sure.
I bet she do.
Yeah, anytime somebody say anything negative, Yoshi on them. Like, yo, hold up.
Oh, man, cause baby, y'all don't know him like I
Yeah,
do.
she be, yeah. She don't play about Verb.
Hey, you ain't noticed the trend of that?
The trend?
That's the trend of that type of shit. Wakanda forever with me. Yeah, shit. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Oh,
Why is it like that, Verb? You be going crazy?
Nah, I get their stomach.
You get their stomach.
Yeah.
Explain that.
You know, like go upstairs. You know what I'm saying?
Say you go upstairs.
Explain that. What you mean you
No.
go upstairs? I'm thinking a lot of do you know what that mean?
I do.
You know what
You
that
do?
means. Yeah.
What do he mean when he say he go
Explain it to
upstairs?
me. Explain it to me.
So a lot of men don't know that it's still some more coochie
It's
back
some
there.
more. Oh,
It's still
You
some
gotta
more
go
coochie
back.
back
Yeah,
there.
it's some more coochie back there.
You breaking the wall.
Everybody don't know that it's
Yeah.
still some, and everybody can't go upstairs, They just play in the hall.
Yeah, it's like
They play in the hall. It's crazy.
They play on the steps. They can't get
She said they play in the hall.
That's
play on the
fire. That's
steps. They play on the
crazy.
steps.
All right. What you think about everything that's going on with Shannon Sharp right now? What's your views on that?
Shit, I mean, which part though? What part you asking?
I mean, right now he going through it. The girl saying that
She taking his ass to the
did him
cleaners.
dirty. You know,
Young chick too.
young, she young and all that. She trying to say
Caucasian.
you know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
but okay. First thing with me, I don't like young girls like that though.
Right. You think she was too young?
Yeah, it's just kids you playing with. Like, what's the youngest you think you'll go?
You got to be over what I said, 23,
See, that's
25,
young.
25.
That's young.
I mean, if you clapping, it's just some clap. But if you trying to take them serious,
21. They got to be at least
to
legal
clap, yeah.
I
Okay,
say,
so-
I
okay,
say,
so
I
you-
say 25.
Okay,
to,
look.
to clap,
Okay, so you a fuck a 21-year-old. Yeah. You a fuck a
I said 23.
You fuck a 23, you gonna fuck a 25.
I'm 25.
I
25
ain't
better.
touching them unless they 30 and up.
I don't believe that, but hold on.
That's
I'm
the truth.
coming to you right now.
I don't believe that either.
Mimi, what's the youngest? Let's see on the other side. What's the youngest man that you clap?
I don't do no young niggas. My youngest hold like 36.
36. Okay.
Talk that
What's the
shit.
youngest?
youngest?
The youngest.
That I would have,
Just get a number. Just get a number.
probably 25.
25.
Oh,
25.
wait, hold on. Y'all like them young.
Y'all
Let's get some
hold on. Y'all,
perspective on
she ain't got no mic.
25 is going
But just hold on, Tati. You ain't got no mic, but just shout it out. What's the youngest?
Okay, thing is, I have had is 28, but now in this day and age, like 33.
Well,
So, Ash, you got the youngest in the
33,
building.
Yeah, 33. I say 33.
You got the youngest.
33.
Yeah,
Okay,
33,
so look,
yeah.
let's not get off now. Let's get off topic. So Shannon Sharp, you feel like your only issue with him is that he was clapping some young shit.
I mean, this is what happens. It's the price of fame.
It's the price of fame.
Yeah.
Explain
I
that.
mean, a lot of shit happens. You're going to take, this is what happens when you get in that light. It's just what it is.
Oh.
Like a lot of y'all favorite rappers, they don't go up unless they put a dick in their mouth and shit like that.
A lot of the dudes don't go up
Why
and-
niggas can't just work
unless
hard, Verb?
they go on the other side of the track.
I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Them niggas turn into whole nother people when it's time to get that money. And we know who did what last summer, now don't we? Y'all think success just
Cat Williams did
hold
say
on,
it's
hold
up
on.
for everybody.
Y'all think this shit just happens? Nigga. That shit don't just happen, man. For you to go upstairs, you gotta lose something. They gonna humiliate. Well, you gonna give up something that you don't probably want to.
You can't be successful without doing something.
Hey man, success is a very, very thin door to get through, and then you gotta stay in there.
Candace Owens said they also have objectives because it is a person that said, I want to get behind that and push that.
Yeah.
And she spoke
Pause.
Pause.
No, don't pause
But see, she spoke about that in reference to Sexy Red. She feels like Sexy Red is an objective. You know what I'm saying? Because the powers to be skipped over somebody like Rhapsody, sort of say, right? And took Sexy Red, put her in a high position, and said, we're gonna put our money and machine behind that.
And that's St. Louis.
Yeah, I stand with St. Louis on anything.
I fuck with Sexy Red.
Anything.
Now. Because remember the first episode, I didn't think she was gonna be here the following year. She proved me the fuck
give us
wrong.
What advice, if you could, if Shannon Sharp was here, what advice would you give him right now?
Shit, he need to come hang with us. We know better hoes. That ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh my God.
No, it's the truth. Man, he need to come fuck with me. We'll get him right.
We'll get it right.
Look at him together.
We'll get them together.
How you feel about what's going on with Kanye? Is he losing it or is it promo?
Nah, he a Gemini. He crazy. Yeah.
So he is losing it.
Nah, he's just being a Gemini. It's a normal day. You know how I be tripping sometimes? Mm-hmm. It's that type of shit.
Okay, so do you feel he just came out said, I think he said
Fred, don't repeat
he
that
shit.
shit.
His cousin up when
And he's still fucking doing it.
Okay, yeah, he was. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that kind of.
Why it couldn't just be his truth though?
No,
Why?
is it his
No,
truth
could
or is
be.
it
Why-
promo?
why-
That's why I said I don't know what that was.
But with Kanye, you don't know, right?
don't know.
You just don't know, and you gotta.
Would you be
whatever?
with Kanye?
Huh?
Would you be with him?
No, I know Kanye.
I'm saying, would you
personally.
be with him?
Whoa, hold
I
on.
said, would you be with him though?
Would you
Kanye
date him?
cool.
No, I'm saying like, would you be with him? Like,
In the bed?
not like you and mine. Like,
Huh?
Would you
Like
date
girl,
him?
yeah.
Like his girl? Yeah, Kanye.
You
We
date
from
Kanye?
Chicago, so you know.
You
we-
from Chicago?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago.
Oh,
We
my
from-
bad.
we,
I told the fans you was
we
from
know-
Atlanta.
No,
Shout-out.
I live in Atlanta.
You
I'm from the
tweaking,
south side
shorty.
of Chicago.
When they say in Chicago,
Southside?
you tweaking, shorty.
Yeah, like
Where you
me,
from?
like I could. Yeah,
you from the
I
low
know
end?
that. Huh?
You from the low end?
I just said I'm from the south side of Chicago. The low end is way
I'm
down.
just asking.
South side, yeah. No, I'm from the south side, and I'm not from 63rd.
Okay.
No.
Nah, that's
So
crazy.
you would,
Not
you
from
would
63rd.
date Kanye.
Yeah,
At the
ain't
level
nothing wrong with
Of course you
Kanye.
would.
I
Let's be
don't know
real.
why y'all let Kanye do this to y'all.
Let's be real. All
it's
y'all
like
would date
y'all,
Kanye.
every
Yes, they
song
would.
Kanye have, he say what he's that snippet he used is it gets the people going.
In case the people go, yeah. Oh.
That's the motive. That's the stay in the game.
But it didn't help his
It's
album sales this
provocative.
time
It gets
around,
the
though.
people going.
It does. It
It
gets
ain't
the
help
people
his,
going,
ain't
right?
help his album sales
But
this
it
time.
don't even have nothing to do with the album sales, right? Like you say, it's the numbers, it's the streams, it's the views, it's how much you are mentioned in mainstream social and regular TV media, right? So that's all. As long as you stay, people when they ain't talking about you no more, then you got a problem. And every time they stop talking about Kanye, what he do?
Do something else.
He come out with the most. You thought
He
the
did have a
last was
swastika.
outlandish. He give more.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna play. Like that type of stuff don't happen. So I don't know his truth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I can't gauge whether. I mean, it's Kanye. You know what I'm saying? He may be telling the truth for a lot of people that
Experience.
That went through
that
that.
go through that.
They
right?
don't, they cousin.
But he could also be telling
Some
the
niggas,
truth.
some niggas
You know
really
what I
did
mean?
that.
No,
Yeah,
for
but
real.
They came up, they gave
A
time.
lot of kids experience some type of sexual something in
Right.
their young years, right? Now, if it's same sex, opposite sex, older, young, who knows,
It
right?
happened.
But we don't know Kanye's story. So
Right.
all I'm saying is I'm not gonna play on that because on one hand we'll say how when people come out, why you didn't come out sooner? Why you didn't come out sooner? Why you didn't say this sooner? Well, he said it. Now y'all like, oh, this suck your whole life.
I have a question for you.
Now he
He's been
you
sucking
can't
dick
please
your whole
people.
life
So
is crazy,
again,
bro.
my perspective is just
So you would be with Kanye West. So how do you think that, because all the crazy stuff he's constantly saying and all the backlash he gets, and
Kanye.
how do you think that you as his wife, what that effect will have in your life? Your husband's on the news every other day,
You outside naked?
bashing him. It's
I
almost
wouldn't
like-
be outside
And
naked.
If you his wife, you out
No, no,
butthole
no, no,
naked.
no, 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 no,
Yes, you would.
no.
And that's the-
That's
and that's
because
the rules
that
around
wife,
here.
Yes, you
see,
would.
that's
You want
the
$1 billion
type of
or
wife- No, that's the type of wife he attracts, right?
Right.
Everybody don't attract the same type of wife. I'm not the type of wife that Kanye like. You get what I'm saying? So I
What kind
wouldn't
of you,
even
Mimi?
be, huh?
What kind of you?
I just be chilling.
Hold on, see.
Nah, let me
Hold on, we gonna get to that. I can see. Listen, I see what's going on.
I'm just asking.
Okay,
I
so
be
let me ask you
chilling.
this, real quick. You ain't dropped any music since Crawford.
Nah, Bliss still on the way though. Like, it's
Okay,
just, it's a bad
oh,
time.
that's my favorite. That's my favorite project you did,
Yeah,
bro.
Bliss for sure. Yeah, Bliss.
That's
still
my
there.
favorite project
Like,
you did.
You ain't never
got-
say that.
He said he ain't tell you that?
No,
Huh?
he never said that.
Watch this. Now you dead. You
Watch
high?
this.
You think you win?
No, because you
Let's
always.
hear it.
Ash, after the Red Bull. Let me ask you this: what did I say before we picked him up about that album?
Before
we
you
listened
picked
to?
him up.
He was
Yeah,
about to get in the
that
whip. We
Of
was
course
playing
you
Blitz.
said that.
My brother, my brother, my
He
brother.
disconnected my Bluetooth to put his on and say I'm about to play my favorite song from his favorite
Ash,
album. From his favorite
You
album.
know who else he did that to?
Who?
Eazy. He said the same thing when Eazy was there.
That's my brother. I know all his
But he
music.
said the same thing.
He's allowed to have a favorite album and favorite song
No,
from
but he
every
said
artist he likes.
when you say my favorite, like he just.
What you doing right now? Lying. Because what I'm telling you is.
No, I believe you.
All right, that's all that matters.
No, 'cause he told me-
Whatever's in that.
he
Don't
told me
bring
that.
that shit you gave him no more. He out of here.
He's always like
He
that.
is
Exactly.
You hearing spirit?
Now,
This
listen,
ain't you for real.
No,
Rapper
for real
weed,
though.
boy. That's rapper weed.
It's rapper weed, and he don't rap.
I'm not gonna lie.
See, if he won't high, see how he snorted? What the fuck going on?
That's my
Hey,
sinuses.
Verb?
That's my
Leave that
sinuses.
shit alone.
That's my sinuses.
You can do it.
That's
Don't
my
get into him.
sinuses.
He-
No.
Oh, it's the sinuses now.
That's my sinuses.
Huh? Or is it cocaine?
Listen, that's why I can only smoke out of the papers.
Oh, so you agreeing with me? So whatever he gave you fucked you up.
Verb gave me some
Or
gas.
down.
Some
In
gasoline
Florida, we
out.
call it gas.
Oh,
I can vouch for Verb weed.
Rapper weed.
So audience, when I tell you he dead, listen to me. He really dead.
We vibing.
He handle. Look how he handle it. Smooth. He cruising.
We chilling. We
He
got
swerving.
we got
He
Mimi-
this a
Mimi answered
Toro
all the
clearly.
great questions.
He never drove this car.
Like me.
That's crazy.
All right, so listen to this.
I'm about to start growing my own strain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't go over there
Nah,
because
no,
you ain't
I'm
ready
saying-
for
He
whatever.
said
the
don't
fuck
go
it
over
is. So check this out, right? You go raw on the first night.
Oh my God.
That's
Never.
so
I mean,
crazy.
but technically, what would it change? Even if I did,
The risk of a baby,
let's think about it. Let's think about
STDs.
it. Does it matter if I hit her raw the first time or the third one?
Well, you might get to know her a little better by the
What the fuck I know you
third.
for? What I gotta know you for?
If in case she get, what
to
she,
know if you could take the condom off and go raw. Like she seems pretty safe.
So
Let's
you
do
think
this, you know?
you think anybody
Have
ever
a
got
better
burnt
time.
by a girl they know? You think anybody ever got burnt by a girl they know?
you ever been burnt?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. When I was
that's
young,
true.
for sure. Hey, you
What
wanna
you?
know-
You may know
You
how
been burnt
burnt
before?
you're gonna get.
Everybody been.
You
burnt.
know?
when
No, don't put it on
When you
everybody.
first
Never been
Don't put it
burnt.
on everybody.
When you first start,
have you had
that shit
red
don't
lobsters?
happen now though.
you gotta understand,
Yeah, what?
like
Crab. You had anything?
Nigga, no crab.
Have you been burnt?
Yes.
Why you get mad? Ain't no
No,
crab.
I'm saying ain't no
like
crabs.
something- one STD better than the other. Have you had?
No, listen, I got burnt by a chick that was older than me, yo.
Oh,
Wow,
it's because
that's
she was
crazy.
older.
It's because she was
It's because you were horny.
Nah, when you
Don't put it
young,
on the
when you
edge.
Call
young-
her on and she wanted me to smash her. I
That's
was a blow.
crazy.
Oh, you
The
blessed
older
her.
chick gave you.
Yeah, shit. I was like, you feel me? She older too.
Let her get it.
Gotta get her.
And she got you.
Yeah, she got me bad. Woke up, going to the bathroom. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling all the dudes, yeah, you know I clap.
Be
You
the
know what I'm
one
saying?
with the
Such and
pretty
such.
face. The pretty thigh.
Went to go pee. Oh my God, worst feeling ever.
I be wanting to know, like, in y'all head, when y'all just don't be thinking? Because what would
What
make
you mean, Mimi?
When you go wrong,
Yeah, like, you playing Russian
you
roulette
never been
with
hit
y'all.
wrong.
Oh, yeah, all the time. But what I'm saying is, I said from y'all perspective, I just like from my perspective, I said, not on the first date, but I'm saying
You never went wrong on the first.
I don't have sex on the first date.
Ever.
No.
You never been
Why
in
not, Mimi? Tell us why.
Why not?
Yeah, why wouldn't you make? Why you don't think?
Very on it.
Because people pretend very well, and I got to make sure I ain't giving no coochie to no lane.
Okay, but what?
To no lane.
Okay, so check this out.
I had to make sure.
All right, so let's do this. You think you ever gave your pussy to a lane before? Of course you have.
Intentionally, yeah.
Of course you have.
Yeah, I wanted to see what it was
You can do it
like.
again.
You intentionally fucked the lady.
Mimi, wait, everybody now, hold on.
That's crazy.
Mimi, you just said
Intentionally.
you gave your pussy to a lame intentionally
I had
to
a
see what it was like.
relationship with, I dealt with like somebody, what you would consider a lame, you know?
But you thought he was cool. And
But
At the
I
time,
got
you were
to-
lame.
I got to know him, and I was like, damn, he kind of a little crazy a little bit. Like he got a little of that shit in him. You know what I'm saying? But he just
That's that Chicago shit.
he
A
just-
little crazy is good. That's what
Yeah,
you're
you know,
saying.
like Chicago people, like Midwest people, you know, I've been having a hard time in Atlanta, you know, because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta be a certain
See,
type
Mimi,
of
we could have
person.
been cool. I lived in Atlanta.
Yeah, because he crazy and he, yeah.
But
See
I
how you
had
just
good
threw
luck
him under
with
the
people
bus.
in
Why
Atlanta.
would you say? Why would you
what
say
he's
he
saying.
crazy though?
He's saying we would have been cool. 'Cause
You
he
would
was
hate
crazy
it.
too.
We
It's-
got you
yeah,
hating on
okay.
Verb on camera.
Yeah, because I understand.
4K.
Yeah, like the vibe
8K
is
if you
different.
count both of
You
them.
gonna talk over us? She's new here. Relax.
Yeah, but I just wanted to see what it was like. You know, I wanted to see if that was.
Was
if
it satisfactory?
It was A1. It was great. It was.
It
I'm
was,
not.
so it was good.
It was
Yeah,
amazing.
A1 means good.
So he not a lame no more.
Oh, he was still a lame.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, you can't unlame a lame. You know, like, no matter what
But
you
the
do.
sex wasn't lame.
The sex wasn't lame. No, the sex was not lame, but you just can't unlame a lame. You just
Yeah.
can't do it.
Did you have sex with him multiple times?
I mean, we was in a relationship.
Oh.
So
I was
you
really
like
trying this. Like, I was like, I want to see what it's like to deal with a square. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
You
don't.
are different.
Mimi, so you telling me you had an experiment?
No.
You picked on somebody,
I liked
Mimi.
him.
Oh, what?
She preyed on somebody.
You prayed on this guy like,
Hey, listen,
hold up,
Mimi.
no,
That's what it sounds
no,
like, though.
lame. Come here.
Yeah, you lame as fuck.
Hey, that's
And
dirty,
it
Mimi.
sounds like, and he says that, like, he was always
Oh, y'all
like,
still cool?
that Chicago shit, you got that Chicago shit on you, or you not gonna have control of my mind and my body.
No, you already got him.
It's just that, you know, I wanted to see, because when you're from Chicago people date Chicago people. You know, like, it's a certain type of way about us. So, you know, he was from Michigan, so I was like, okay, he ain't that bad, you know. And he kind of had a little vernacular, you know, little swag, just a little something, you know, but it just wasn't
you
enough.
obedient, Mimi?
Huh?
Do you obey or do you not?
Do I obey?
Oh, here we go. It's about to get good.
Obey is such a broad, you know, there's a
There you go.
broad
Do
spectrum
you
of
listen?
obey.
Y'all
Yes,
turn
I
your
listen.
volume up.
Yes, I listen,
No,
right?
I mean, do you take command? Like,
Huh?
Like, not like, okay, not do you listen? Do you take whatever I said and you gonna do it? Like that kind of thing.
Without asking any questions.
Like, immediately type shit.
Thinking about it, I mean, you might do that.
I do, right? But it depends on the situation every time, right? So
I don't believe that.
if I submit, if you my man,
You don't believe me,
if you my man, right, and you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what
Mimi,
to do.
you talk back a little bit, Mimi.
Sometimes, but
I
y'all like
feel
that.
like-
Y'all like that.
No,
y'all,
we don't.
Yes, y'all do. I
It
mean,
depends on the talk.
Mimi, I'm gonna tell you right now, Mimi.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't like that.
Nobody-
Like,
Okay,
we
well-
don't like that like that.
We don't like the
Y'all
Now, when you
like-
say talk, when
We
you
don't like
say
the nitpicking
when you
talk
say talk, I'm thinking like
Speak for yourself.
argumentative. That's
oh, no,
what
not
I'm hearing.
argumentative. Y'all like a little.
You say speak for yourself.
Yeah, I don't,
You like when a girl talk back?
like I want to know her thoughts too.
Some men do like
be
spicy
appeasing
women.
to any
all
female
men,
up here,
all
bro.
men
What?
like
That is
spicy
your
women,
life.
I don't
not
like it,
just
Mimi.
some.
I don't like it, Mimi.
Yes,
Which
you
is
do.
odd to me,
Yes,
because you said
do.
you like
Yes,
Hispanic.
I do.
Whoa.
Tell you.
Ash, what'd you say?
She sound like a Hispanic girl.
Because I mentioned that some men do like feisty women. They actually like that. And he said he don't. But I find that hard to believe because you like Hispanic women and
Well, I don't.
those
But
are spicy.
I've never dealt with a Hispanic woman for like a long time.
Oh, it's just hitting
You're
quick,
just
like no
attracted to
relationship?
them physically and
Why you don't-
sexually.
Shout out to all of them.
So why you don't like
All women.
all women? And the last pod, listen, the last pod, our comments, a lot of comments came from a lot of black women, and they was pissed at you.
I don't give a fuck about
You know what I mean? You gonna get? They was pissed at you because they were like, why this black man don't cherish his black queens? You said a lot of things like,
I remember that episode.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I was
we
tripping.
was on the fire. You said a lot of things like about black women, how they not, you know, how they not
You say they don't listen.
right.
Well,
They-
first off, how
They
did I
they the
exactly
most
say it?
dangerous.
They the most dangerous. They
Don't defend. I think
They
that
don't
you
defend
said
they
that
black men.
women
They-
don't
they
defend their
degrade
black
us the
men.
Oh
most.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Now,
I
Verb,
didn't
you
lie.
here?
I didn't lie, right?
Huh?
I didn't lie.
You told
Well,
a
we got
whole
somebody
lie.
here who said you did lie.
Okay,
You
so
told
I mean,
a whole lie.
well, let's just ask the men
I
because
feel
I don't
like
can
him.
speak for our side though, right?
I feel like him on that one.
What?
Yeah, I'm right though. They,
I feel like him with that one.
And what's that?
Black women do degrade, like you said, lames. The black women be calling us lames.
I know. I don't call them lames, but it was just the
You
best
literally just
description that
called-
I could give to tell you what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
And
So that
that
it'll
only
just be
come
a
from-
flat. You know what I mean? I don't have to keep trying to say, oh no, I didn't say he was a goofy. That's
Chicago.
different.
See what you.
You know what I'm saying? If I was saying he was a goofy,
In
that's the
Chicago
greatest
is
black.
lame, like goofy to bottom.
Yeah, if you a goofy,
and what's
oh
over
God.
so goofy then is lame over goofy.
A lame is like we like lames, right?
okay.
To like
All right, hold on.
Maybe
we
it's
do.
a different meaning that they
Wait.
But a lame could be a white man, a Hispanic
Mimi.
man,
It
could
a
be
black man.
anybody.
She didn't even say if the lame
yeah,
was
it's
a
just
black.
it's just when you say lame.
He was black for sure.
When you say
Was he?
when I say lame, I'm not saying like he a goofy. I'm saying that like he's not with none of that no street nothing. You get what I mean? He's 9 to 5.
In Chicago, if you ain't in
He's
the
just
streets,
on
goofy.
time.
But
He's
it-
not trying to have no confrontations. He's thinking about
But isn't that what all women,
right?
all women, all women should strive to want that?
They
though.
should, but is that nurture versus nature, right? So in my nature, because I'm where I'm from, right? Until I grew my own man and came to understand it as a woman what I like.
You were conditioned to like the street nigga, basically.
That's what I saw.
That's a terrible idea, Mimi. They die and they go to jail.
I know. No. Oh, trust me, I know. I'm living it right now. I know. But I take accountability because that's the man that I chose to submit to, right? So I have to deal with that. I knew what time it was, what could be the outcome.
A woman with accountability?
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Everything
crazy.
is about.
Now hold on now. What's your views on what Verb said about how most black women are the woman to bash the black man?
I don't think that's true. I think that if that's what you're looking for, that's what you're going to find. You can find it in any race of people, any culture of people, if that's what you're looking for.
I always use the word most first.
I don't look for it.
So when I use the term most, then you see them all jump. That means they don't listen. I said most. You could have excluded yourself, right? If a girl walk in and say, most y'all some bitch ass niggas, she talking to y'all or something? Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? When you say
But
most.
she disagrees that most.
Yeah, I don't
you
think.
disagree at most?
I don't think that most. First of all, it's perception, right? So my friends don't degrade they men.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
What type of men do they date?
Hold on.
It depends
No,
on
they
what
don't.
How can you say that?
Okay, so we sitting up here, we gonna be the perfect angel? That's a lie.
No, of course. A human nature
So
is to have conflict.
What's your biggest flaw?
What's my biggest flaw?
Yeah.
This is getting good.
I don't have no flaws.
That's a
It's
lie.
just,
Mimi,
it's
Mimi,
just
right now.
First of all,
One
let me
point for
finish
Verb. Write
my
that down.
question.
Let him
Let
finish.
my answer.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
See, this be the
When
problem.
you
Y'all
said
so
that,
ready to
Giving him what he wants. No.
That's the flaw right there. Let
Think
her
of
finish.
something, girl. It's like when you have an
Shout out to
interview.
YS and
You gotta
Comedy. This is
say
what we call
something.
Eve activity.
There's no one has
Why you say
flaws.
that?
No one has flaws. It's just areas that you're still ignorant in, right? So you can fix a flaw, right? A flaw is something physical, like you feel like personally. But that could be beautiful to somebody
flaw
else.
could be mental
But that's
too.
perspective,
Well,
right?
what is your most negative trait then? Like, let's start with
Oh,
me.
he gonna narrow it.
Detachment.
Okay, yeah, I
I
was
could
just
stop. I don't care who you are. I can cut you off like that. And I don't think that's a good thing, though. I don't think that's. I think that is a way of me not dealing with conflict instead of dealing with it. But I don't even feel like I have to, because if you put me in a position where I have to deal with conflict, I don't want to. Why I'm gonna keep letting you put me in a position to deal with conflict?
So where you
see what I
going
mean?
with this though?
Why'd you
Laying your plane. What is
I do like what she's saying though.
you like all the girls? What is so let me ask you this. What are you laying your plane?
Okay.
She is saying she don't agree with how you say most black women degrade they man.
Yeah, she can't disagree with what I said.
It's an
I said
opinion.
most, yeah.
And you're saying
I mean, you can see that one problem is, it's like they always want to say to girls, them hoes will backdoor you so fast.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, baby, we
Like-
can
like-
go there because I don't. Like,
Look,
listen,
look,
I don't
let me-
like nobody, women or men. I don't like none of you.
Damn, I thought we was cool. Me.
I like people. I am a people person, but I don't put no preconceived notions on no human being.
Why is
you know
your
what I'm saying?
guard up? Why do you keep up a guard? That's a flaw.
you have a
right
guard.
It's not a guard.
It is.
It's not a
I feel like
guard.
For you
guard
to
up.
cut people off, that's a guard. You had to go through something
Because
traumatic to
life
make you
is
feel
hard
like
enough already. What do I need you making my life harder for? That's insanity. I'm trying to get
But
somewhere.
you had to go through life to understand that.
And I'm going and I understand that if I let you stay around, you're gonna keep doing the same thing. That's insanity, right? Why would I keep you around if you're gonna keep me arguing, keep me in a bad headspace? I can't trust you. You might backdoor me. No, baby, you got to go after the first time because I'm tunnel vision on something else and I cannot placate to your. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with you. That could just be something that I don't deal with, right? Not saying that the next person don't. But me personally, you gotta go.
But you understand that everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So you're gonna come in every relationship. You can't just cut them off when they do something the first time.
It's not about a mistake, right? I'm not talking about mistakes. I'm saying when someone does something that I feel, you know what I mean? And I know I don't have a problem with saying that I feel because I'm a woman and that's what women do. We
No, he
emotional.
knows that.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and try to play like I don't play into my feelings. I do. I'm very logical and I'm rational and I'm not going to just cut people off for silly stuff. But if you do something that makes me feel like I can't trust you.
So cheating, pretty much.
Oh no, cheating.
How you just go to cheating?
Well, I don't see. Cheating is like
What else?
what is
Aside from
cheating? Like you
what
know what I'm
else?
saying? What is cheating?
Let's go, Mimi.
So if a man cheats on you,
But what is cheating though?
Okay,
The only
doesn't
man
he
can
have
cheat
sex-
on me is my
Wow.
husband.
He has
Two
sex
trigger
with
women.
another woman.
Whoa, slow it down.
Wait, what?
She said the only man that could cheat on me is my husband. So if you're dating somebody
Look
and
into
they,
that
and they
camera
clap
answer.
somebody else, that ain't cheating?
Look into that camera and answer.
No,
Look into that camera.
that's not cheating. Because
She about to have
until
like
we're
2K
committed,
men.
until we're committed, and you said, "Hey, we finna do life together," it's me and you, right?
Yeah.
And because women, this was my mistake. I'm not gonna say all women because some women don't do it, right? I'm not gonna say most.
Say all
I'm gonna
women.
say me.
Okay.
You know, I fell in love with the fairy tale before I let the man fall in love with me. You see what I'm saying? And so I pushed that narrative like, okay, when we get married, what we doing next? The man gotta choose that. So if he haven't chose you yet and y'all sleeping around, y'all having fun, y'all having a good old relationship, y'all having good sex, but he still didn't say, you are my woman.
Wife. He
I'm
didn't
finna
propose.
make you her. Right? I'm finna put all that aside because once you put all that aside and you got your person, y'all supposed to be on a whole different trajectory. You
So
know what I
think
mean?
it's okay for them to be prostitutes then?
For who to be prostitutes?
Because I mean, so it's okay for them to just fuck? Is that what you're saying? Do you think
No,
it's okay?
but see, that's the thing. Again, it's perception. I wouldn't
I'm just
date
asking
no
you, what do
man
you
that
think?
don't have no discernment over his penis. Like, baby, you out here, that's an automatic turn off to me.
For who to be, you saying the man or the woman?
What you
He
mean?
said the man be a prostitute, just
No,
giving it
no, I
away.
said for
So
you.
what if it's just
Oh, that's not what he's saying.
No, I'm saying for the girl.
For the girl.
If a girl can just bounce around and date.
I didn't
4 or
say a
5
girl could. She asked me if my man cheated
women-
on me.
Oh, okay.
But what he's saying is,
I didn't say it
let's
was okay
reverse
for a
it.
woman.
No, but she said
Y'all
it's
not
okay for
together,
she
but
said
the
we-
girl doing this.
But see,
We get messy with this one.
it's not
Because
messy.
Fred, he conducting it wrong.
He love to be
Let
out.
him
This
talk.
is the thing. If that's what you want to do, girl. Hey, it's your vagina. It's your world.
So
Do
you
what
say
wanna do.
we should
But
cheat
me,
on them?
But me, I would not sleep around with different men just because I'm not in a committed
But you said it's
relationship.
okay if we do it, right?
I didn't say it was okay.
But
If you're not married,
No, you said
If
you
I'm
did
not
say
married, you're not cheating on me.
All right, so look, so are you telling us that
that's why.
Mimi says it's okay?
I didn't say it was
that-
okay.
No, Mimi. Yes, you did.
Because to say, like, you're not cheating on me, that's saying, like,
Hey, Vern,
See what I'm saying?
Let her
You
get it
like
out.
the
What you say?
listen,
What you
I
say?
never said it
For
was
all the black
okay.
girls watching, Sister Mimi said it's okay if we cheat on you.
That's not what I
As
said,
long as
ladies.
we're not married to you. She did just
That's
say
not what I
it.
said.
you kind of did.
You said
say
it's
that.
You
not-
did say that,
You
Mimi,
said
low key.
It's
go,
not
Mimi.
cheating.
Low.
It's
Very
not
low, though, very
cheating.
low key,
So
very
what
low.
is it then?
It's not cheating.
Give it a
is
title, a
what is
name,
it
a
then?
noun.
It's not cheating though.
All right, okay,
Only
boom.
person,
We
if
go-
I walk, well, you married, right? If you and your wife walk into that courtroom and y'all weren't married, Your Honor, he cheated on me. Y'all married? Nah, well, baby, what y'all here for? Like, what you want me to do because your boyfriend cheated on you? You see what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense.
we gonna let
Until
the-
we get to that point, like,
You should
We
ask,
gonna let
ask
the
your- ask
fan.
your audience.
We want to know what y'all think of that. Don't
Okay,
touch his
I'll-
hand because he get.
I think that's just
Mimi,
taking
don't touch his
advantage
hand.
of the legal benefits
'Cause you gonna
of
get 'em.
marriage.
Oh,
You could
yeah,
use
yeah.
cheating
She
as
got
a
you.
way to get divorced. and do what you want.
Exactly.
But that's just legal aspects. Now you've got the legal relationship. A legal relationship is just a marriage, but it's not the only relationship. You date. Why would you get married to someone that you haven't seen that he can commit to you? And
that's
keep
what
it in
I
his
said.
hands.
Apparently, he didn't commit to you because he
in his
cheated
hands,
on you,
right?
right?
Oh, Verb
why
said.
we talking
Oh,
about
that's it.
I
Verb.
said if he chose
Wait,
you.
wait. Verb said keep it in your pants
It's
is crazy.
Like,
How is that
why
crazy?
Would y'all think that he got a not fuck? So he only supposed to like y'all?
See, that's why I get a lot of.
I need y'all to answer the question. Who gonna answer it?
Why would I marry a man who the 5 years that we were just dating before he got down on one knee? Why would I say yes if I knew he liked other women and was sleeping with other women?
I mean,
Why do I
but-
want to jump into a marriage with that kind of
So
guy?
do you think he should only like you?
He can admire other women, and he can like other women and like their personalities and like how they look. He can like as many women as he wants, but he's committed to me. So he's only physical with me. He only has sex with me. He could look. He could be like, damn, she got
Nah, he
fat,
gonna
you
cheat
know?
on you.
But
What?
he can like
He's gonna cheat.
1,000 women.
Man, he's gonna cheat.
Right. So if he's
That
cheating,
shit feel good. Like it's like he's gonna.
So do y'all feel like men?
so
We
wait,
gotta
you're
let-
saying that all men are gonna cheat?
Yeah, let him go. Let him go.
Like it's
I need y'all to listen and
not brand new. Like it's brand new. That shit is everything. Yeah.
And that's
Brand new
why
pussy.
I do not
That's what
play
you're
into that cheating when you only in a relationship.
So that's how
because-
you are. That's your mentality.
Nah, I just say don't put that gun on me. I got more discipline because I don't eat chicken.
And you grow your own
All
tomatoes.
right, hold on. We gonna go to this shit right
You grow
here.
your own crops.
Y'all let me know what y'all think.
But that's
of
what
that.
I'm
All right.
saying. But you disciplined, right?
Right.
Because every man is like that.
He
every
not
man,
this.
I
Don't
am.
He just
see.
said he is.
Don't give him a way out.
He just said he is.
I am. Like for over
He
the
said, "Don't
month.
put it
Hey,
on
bro,
me
you
because
don't
I'm
cheat?
disciplined."
Who? No, cheating is bad, brother.
Nah.
So give me okay, so let's clear this first.
Yes.
What is your definition of cheating? What is y'all definition
That's like
of
if I'm
cheating?
dealing with you and I go fuck on your homegirls, that cheating.
But see, I wouldn't fuck with no nigga that would fuck my
But if your
homegirl.
homegirl look good,
But
I'm
if
not
It don't
gonna
matter. Like
You never would know that.
I would.
How can you know if a man would do this or not?
I would.
A lot
Unless
of
you
people are
know the
so
future.
bad. A lot of people think
I
they wouldn't do it.
It's
and
always a
they're-
gamble.
It's
See, that's
not.
another flaw,
It's
'cause
not.
that's
It's
a-
not.
you
It's
think-
not.
you
I don't
thinking
care.
of-
You can play that game all you want, but you see that hoe in that nigga. You see it. You see the way he look at people that you
You
know
never said
when
that.
he walking.
He always
when he
said
walking.
that.
Dick stepping
You
up
see
was
how
small.
when he
Take the homegirl out of
introduce
it.
him to your friends, he look at him a little too long.
So
you
females,
know if your nigga
answer this
a-
question. Answer this question. When y'all first see a nigga, y'all know y'all gonna give him some pussy when y'all first see him. Yes or no?
He love this one.
When y'all first see a nigga,
Yeah.
See, shit, go ahead.
what I told you,
You ain't tell me that.
Yeah.
You never told me that.
you went in for
literally.
the thick stepper interview.
What you think?
I
Yeah.
watched it, but you never told me
No.
directly.
So when
don't
you see a
think
nigga,
so?
you don't, I know for a fact I'm gonna fuck him.
No. Not that I know for a fact. I'm saying that I would. Like,
That's like,
you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
that
actually
question
not
has
what
so
you're
many
saying.
levels to
Wow.
it.
It's
That's
not
actually
that.
not what
you gonna pull a me on me, huh?
No, I
You
like
gonna
seeing you
pull a me
lose. I love you. I like when you lose.
That's crazy.
All right, so hold on. Guess what? Let's get off of this, man, because y'all crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What's small or big that when you notice in a female, she done? Soon you see it, you
Red balloon pop.
As soon as I see too much eye rolling or attitude, I'm done.
attitude.
Yeah, I'm done.
Attitude like that, what she just did.
Well, I don't like that laugh.
I mean, no, like, because
Maybe did a cute laugh like.
As soon as I see that shit over with, man.
Why?
I don't because I'm risking too much.
So wait a minute. You don't
Hold
just,
on, explain
you don't
that.
just see a girl in. Are you talking more about like just seeing a girl for the first time in a room? Because she ain't gonna be like.
Maybe not,
rolling
but
her
I want
eyes,
him
you
to
know?
explain why when you see attitude in the female,
I can't go nowhere with
that's
that.
automatic. It's automatically over. I want to know why you feel like that. Put the camera on him and leave it there for a second.
It's the reason is it ain't gonna help me get nowhere faster. It's gonna slow me down. I don't need a bitch slowing me down. If you can't speed me up, you can't sit here. Like I ain't finna argue. I ain't finna debate with you. I don't. How you feel is not more important than where we going. Or you can get your weak ass off this boat. That's it. And it's just simple. If you ain't speeding it up, you slowing me down. That's it. You arguing with me is gonna slow me down. I don't think that's cute. I think it's disgusting. I think it's like a child, man. What am I arguing with for? You know what you're supposed to do? Be a girl, right?
When you say be a girl, what you mean?
Your natural design, seduce.
So arguing with you, like with an attitude. But what if she's just disagreeing with you politely?
Like
No,
what? Give me an
that's-
example.
Thank you.
Okay, like
Like if I say, no, you ain't going nowhere, that's it. How would you disagree with me?
so. There's two ways to react to that. The girl that rolls her eyes like, "The fuck I am,"
Girl, my man said I can't go.
Yeah,
My man said
the
I
other
can't go.
response would be like, "Okay, but babe, why? Why not? I'm
There
just
ain't
gonna."
no why not. That's what I said.
Girl, my man said I can't go.
See, she's saying something different.
Yeah, like
Hold on now.
We just gonna watch Netflix and chill.
Yes,
tonight.
listen, because listen, I don't care if we
Hold on, a
outside.
lot of women not
I
about
don't
to
care
say.
if we just got
A
there.
lot of women not about to say, girl, my man.
They
just
gonna
said-
want him to put
My
context
girl
in
just
that.
said. I mean, my man just said I can't go.
So
That ain't happening.
Verb, can you get some context for that? Because like, what if you already know she supposed to be going out with her homegirls for drinks and
Yeah,
happy
what if
hour?
it's her
First
her
off-
best friend's birthday and she's having like
that's
an
too many
all-girl
hoes.
dinner?
That's too many.
Okay, how about if I say, "Babe, you want to come with us?"
nah, I don't want
You
too
don't
many
wanna-
hoes.
Wait, what was your answer?
It was too many hoes. Like,
What's too many hoes?
like if you want to go out to drink with you and 4 other girls.
No, we're not going to drink. We're just going to dinner.
Nah,
And
that's
then I'm
just
coming
too
back
much.
home.
Well, he answered my
I'll
question. I
let
say
you pick
happy
my
hour.
outfit.
Look at Tati. Hey, Tati faces say. Tati faces. She like.
Reverse it.
Oh, here we
If
go.
it's you and she says, "No, you can't go," are you gonna say, "No, my wife said"? Or
That
my
was
girl
my
said I
next
can't go"?
question. But you see what you're doing right now? You asking it the way he wants you to ask
No,
it,
like,
so that he
I
can be
mean-
like, you see, you're being
I mean-
emotional.
You're being disobedient.
But
You're
exactly
being,
what she
you
said.
think you me. You
All right,
can't
listen,
do
hold
what
on,
I
hold
do.
on. Order in the court.
But she has a point though. What if the
Order in the
woman-
court. Y'all heard what y'all?
Respect me.
But we not
We
equal
not equal,
though.
though.
That's the problem. I think
it's
that's
what I
most
said.
Who?
women's problems. We are not equal.
Men
right?
and women.
Men and women are
What you
not
doing? You
equal.
better get this. What you
That's
doing?
battle rap. She's
Yeah,
dropping
that's
a
battle
bar.
rap, but that's HR.
Oh, talking about
Relax. That's human resources.
I'm grabbing the shirt.
You don't know her. Don't touch her.
Man, me.
Man, me like you like that's your nigga.
Dropping the ball.
I tried to get your car 3 days ago.
She's only moving her hair out of the way.
He's just interacting in the conversation. But no, I don't feel like we're equal. Like, women and men are not equal. We just had this conversation in the car on the way here. I don't want you to be I don't want to be your equal, because if that's the case, what I need you for?
Right.
I need women seek hierarchy. This is what we were just talking about, right? We seek hierarchy. And so I don't want to be able to ask my man, or tell my man you can't go outside. I want you to have the discernment enough to know if I can go outside or if you can go outside, right? Or if we going outside together. I hate to see couples go out. The woman, the man, he chilling, but the woman, she in her element, and he ready to go. I ain't ready to go. Why we gotta go? Because that's the man. If he say it's time to go, he may not see what you see. It's time to go. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying as far as
Hold on.
I get what you're saying as far as
Wait,
respect.
Mimi, Tati, if you gonna talk, engineer, if you gotta talk extra loud because you're not on the mic.
Not Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
I was finna give him mine.
If you
Come right here, girl. Come on,
I think she's rude enough
if you
to
gonna
talk loud.
speak, you gotta speak in the mic.
I think that you're
Mic.
misinterpreting.
Look at
what I'm
Mike.
saying. Right here. I think you're misinterpreting what I'm saying, because when I say we're equals, we're on it where you said. I don't want to be in a relationship where you're holding me back. I want us to be going somewhere together.
Absolutely.
So if you tell me I can't go, okay, I'll respect it.
Right.
And the same way I would expect you to respect me if I told you, no, I don't feel comfortable with you going.
Are you okay with that?
But also,
Nah, y'all can't tell me shit.
okay.
Ho,
So
ho,
then-
dope. Aver, wait.
But where
Oh,
you say,
Aver, hold
wait.
on. Engineer, put the camera on A.
Right.
Did you heard what she said? Keep it on him. The same way that you say you can't go out, if she say I'm not comfortable with you going out, you should respect that. You don't agree with that.
Nah, you can't tell me shit.
Why?
Because what I say.
Because you're the ruler. You're the what
Keep
you
it
say
on.
goes.
Keep it on Aver.
Yes. I go inside of you.
Why? I go inside of you.
I let you go inside of me.
I can go get somebody else
Okay.
Trigger warning.
tomorrow.
Trigger warning.
Wait.
Stay on Verb. Stay on Verb. Wait, I
Tonight.
need
For a
Tonight,
second.
shit.
engineer. Keep it on Verb.
In the next hour.
What makes the man's you not going nowhere greater than the woman's you not going nowhere?
Like I said before, I gotta die for you. That's where we draw the line.
You
That's
gotta.
it. I have to die for you.
If you haven't seen that the first episode with A Verb, it's on YouTube right now.
Hey, that's over. I mean, what I say.
To be protected,
Or
you gotta be willing to die.
or if you don't like it, go fuck with somebody else.
So when your opinion, what the man say goes, what the woman said is considered.
It depends on how she say it too. Like, cause if she's dolled up and she's making her request, then I hear her. I don't hear her if she got on a bonnet and fuzzy slippers.
Wait.
Yeah, say
What's
that
up?
again.
Are you saying
Wait,
she
wait,
on her
he
way
said,
out the door and she
What do you
asking?
say?
Like,
No. It's deeper than what.
Yeah, it's the psychology.
He a
behind it.
poet.
It's the psychology.
You just said
behind
some
it.
shit.
Yeah.
If she dressed up and ready to go and she's telling.
No,
No, no,
you'll
no.
get further if you're dressed up and complaining to me. Then you just being normal and complaining. I don't hear you. Now if she get ready to go out, put all her clothes on, get dolled up, like how she do for them hoes when they go out on girls' night, paint their face all up, turn into that and then tell me how you feel, and I hear you and I see you. I do not.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear you.
So we gotta be cover girls in order for
Because you
to
do it for
hear
them
us.
hoes for the girls' night. Yeah, they do that.
It's for the pictures, really.
Yeah, but it's still a bunch of girls. You're gonna do it for me because I got.
Because I wish I could go to dinner in my sweats with my girls, honestly, but
Verb.
that's just
Hey,
not.
Verb.
You know.
Let me ask you this.
You
Let me
can't
ask
go
you
into
this. Let
some
me ask you
restaurants
this.
dressed
Let me
like
ask you
that.
this.
Yeah.
Should a man have himself all together before getting in a relationship?
Of course.
Should everything be? Should he be all together
don't
before
He don't gotta do shit.
Huh?
He don't gotta do shit.
Explain.
If he trying to get up, sometimes it takes for you to have a partner. Why do I gotta be all the way together to have you, and you can be nothing?
Then y'all on a bad road.
Trigger warning.
One of you gotta have something.
Let him talk.
We don't come in and say you gotta be up for me to fuck with you.
Men don't come in and expect a woman to be up.
No, a man just we'll take a girl out of Target. We'll take a girl out of Walmart.
Facts.
We'll, like,
Some men, not all.
shit, all of us.
Shit, all of us.
Shit.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Yeah, but that's
have
where it
sex,
starts.
but not pursue them for.
You can find a lot of quality in Walmart, Target, and these.
All right,
I
before we
think
hold
that's where the
on.
quality is
But
at.
he's not
actually.
talking about quality though. He's
Before we get into
talking
Walmart
about-
or Target, I want you to
Bruh,
to
stop
tell
glazing,
why,
bro. Like,
because you
let us
high.
finish.
You done.
Like we was talking to you.
You have bait.
Like we got him.
You have
know
bait.
What I'm saying?
You over
Bird
half.
don't mind, right?
Maybe
You over
75% bait. What I want to know is, you're telling me, because you're gonna have a lot of people mad at you.
No, I'm not. Fuck, I'm gonna be mad at
You're gonna have a lot of people mad at you because
And we know he don't care about that.
Yeah, right.
because what you
How a nigga feel don't why it affect me because this person mad about something.
because what you saying is a man don't have to. You basically saying a man don't have to have his shit together.
We'll take this nigga. We'll take something
You
fresh
don't
off the
interview him.
street and be good with it. She does not have to. Bitch ain't got to barely read, man. What the fuck is we talking about? Man? Like,
She don't have to barely read.
She don't need a good job. She don't need none of that type
to
of
have
shit.
sex with her,
So take
But
her
if the
in.
roles were
Take her.
reversed,
to date her.
We will take
And
her and
commit
roll
to
the
her.
dice on it.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
if the roles
Yeah,
were reversed,
I like what I like, right? I think
you ain't
people
picking no
get-
nigga up from the bus stop.
It don't matter, right? I like what I like.
If you see a
I
nigga at the
love when
bus
the
stop
engineer
that's
laugh.
handsome, would you stop the car and say, "Hey, come here"?
If I saw who?
A nigga that's handsome at the bus stop.
Yes.
Lies.
Mimi, right now, I
Alright,
don't.
Mimi,
I ain't
that's-
gonna lie, Mimi, because
Come here, boy, let
Mimi,
me
hold on,
change
hold on,
your
hold on.
Mimi,
Wait, everybody wait, everybody wait.
If I say you
Hold on, Mimi. Hold on, Mimi. Hold on,
You
Mimi.
can be handsome.
That's
Mimi.
that's the difference between us and y'all.
Exact, Mimi. I'm gonna tell
But
you right
that's
now.
y'all problem.
If you
That
trying to,
ain't
Mimi,
my
if you trying to tell
problem.
me right now,
Not-
And not just fucking, but I'm saying like,
Mike,
go ahead.
Mimi, right now, what you just, that was a good question, because what you just saying, what
It's
you
me.
just said was, if you saw a handsome man on the bus at the bus stop, you would stop and holler at him.
That's how I met my
Would you give
ex-husband.
him
He
your
wasn't on
number?
the bus
Oh,
stop,
this
but we
deep,
was
this
at the
deep.
gas station. And I was in the car with another dude. But he wasn't my dude. I just
Mimi,
ended up...
hold on.
Listen, no. I'm telling that for context. No. I'm telling that for context because I want you to understand how random I am when it comes to... If it's somebody I like, it don't matter.
But he was at a
Because-
gas station though, not a
No.
bus stop.
Listen.
I don't get him at the
reason
bus stop.
say
I get
that
him
is
at the gas
because
station.
He didn't, as a man, right? If a woman is in a car with another man, you automatically assume that they're together. You don't know that this is my friend, man, and he drunk and I just drunk and
But
they all
we
drunk. and I'm driving. You
we
see what I'm
don't
saying?
care.
But I saw him. And I didn't know what kind of car he was in. I didn't know who my husband was. I didn't know what he did for a living. It's just that was my type. And I know what my type looked
Again,
like. You see
flip
what I'm
the
saying?
roles.
But the nigga you
I
was, but the
know
nigga you
what
was
my
with,
type
You would have
looked like.
seen him at the gas
hold on,
station.
certain niggas hear different things.
Listen to
I don't
me.
think you heard what I heard, bro.
You know
You
what?
want some other
Everybody
shit.
goes to the gas
What you talking
station.
about?
Though. Millionaires.
I didn't-
She was
You
with.
see what I'm saying?
Another nigga.
We can't really use
No,
the gas
he
station.
wasn't my
But that
dude.
hurt
I didn't
nigga.
even like
I understand
him.
that.
You gotta clear that up.
No,
I think you heard what I
Bro.
heard.
No, but I'm
Did you?
saying
What
the
did I?
average dude is not going. This is what I'm saying. I talked to him at the gas station and he came up to the car. Usually, I'm from Chicago. I don't care if this your brother and this another dude outside the car. You don't intertwine. You don't know who is who. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to give you just context on. I saw what
I
I
needed
liked.
that
I didn't
first.
care. You know what I mean?
That's
I didn't
fine. Okay,
care.
I'm with you. Okay.
I was like, come here. You know what I mean? I didn't know what kind of car he was in. I ain't know he was who he was, but I know my type.
But that's initial.
I know my type.
All right, hold on.
That's
Before we
initial contact.
get your
Right.
shit off.
We are all attracted at love at first. Well,
But if I'm not attracted to somebody standing on the
Hold on.
bus stop, I'm
Get
not
your
just
shit
gonna be like,
I
oh,
think
come
what
here,
Mike
you stand on the
is
bus
trying
stop
to
because
say
you're cute.
is-
You gotta be my type. I
But
can see my
right,
I
but
see
we're not
myself
talking
in
about
you.
that, though.
You see what I'm saying?
Go.
I see myself
We're not.
in you.
We're not talking. I think the difference Mike is trying to say is okay. You see a person, you like them, great. Now, what's the next step? Y'all talking on the phone. Y'all getting now. You know he's broke. Now you know he ain't got a job.
But see,
still
I
look
don't
good.
attract broke
Wait, time
niggas,
out, time
baby.
out.
That's the
You don't know that.
thing.
You don't
I
know
do
that.
know that. I don't
Okay,
attract
but
broke
we
niggas.
just hit
I
a wall.
don't.
Never mind.
No. Listen to me.
is good.
That's what people don't understand.
He said this is good.
Whoever you deal with is
Like
a
Mike
reflection
But
of
you just said
I
that when
like
you
her.
met your husband,
You
you
snap.
didn't know what kind of car he
But
drove.
I know my type.
Okay.
His car didn't matter. I know my type.
So
I've
you
seen
saw
my
him.
type.
So you saw him,
Yeah.
and automatically you knew he had money.
I knew he was gonna be my nigga.
No, that's not what I'm asking you.
What you asking?
You knew he had a lot of shit going for himself. He
I
had
didn't
his
know
life together.
nothing.
Exactly.
I didn't
That
know
don't matter to you.
Exactly.
You say that
It
don't
was
matter?
my type. It didn't
Right,
matter.
but that's what I'm trying to tell you. But what if you got to know him?
He's not my type.
And
if you
he-
ain't my
he
type,
looked
you
the
ain't my
same.
type. You could look
But
however
you don't
want.
All right, so hold on.
But you
Okay,
don't
check this
know-
out. Watch this.
You don't know his life
Ashley.
just by
Yes,
looking
I
at
do.
him.
Ashley,
just
Mimi.
by looking at
Ashley, Mimi,
him.
watch this.
How about me? Am I rich or broke?
Ash, hold on.
It's not about. But see, I don't
You
care
can't
about
tell.
you being rich or broke. If you're my type of chick, you could be broke.
Hold on. Both of y'all.
You wouldn't
That's fire.
entertain a
There
broke
you go.
man, but a man will entertain
Ash,
a
hold
broke
on.
girl. Point blank. Period.
Ash, studio time deposits.
Sorry.
Deposits.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
That was
got
good.
y'all
That's
got
a
a
nice
podcast.
clip.
You know how it work.
That's a
Engineer
nice clip.
smiling. The balance gonna come.
Let it
All right,
come.
so check this out.
This us.
This us. Nigga late as hell. Somebody's us. All right, check this out, right? That was good. Would you date somebody who legally separated? You.
Legally separated?
She's legally separated. Would you date her?
What that mean?
Not
Like-
divorced,
like-
but
She's
it's a thing.
Still married, but not married.
she married, but as far as the courts and stuff, they not divorced yet. But they haven't been living together for however.
Yeah. They filed some type of document that says they're
Would you-
legally separated but not fully.
No, ain't no even no document. If you don't live with each other for a certain amount of months, you legally separated.
Okay, there you go.
Would you date the girl? Would you be with the girl?
Like date her?
Yeah.
I
If the
mean,
paperwork
shit.
won't file for divorce, would you date her?
I mean, she'll have to be like away from him fully though.
Yeah, she away from him fully.
Like a
They don't
whole
live
nother
together.
State and all that type of shit.
Oh, state.
Yeah, you know, niggas be loving they marry her and keep her. They
Right.
They be trying to,
Yeah, that's a
and that
dangerous
bitch ain't
game right
worth it
there.
that much to me to be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more worth it to him than me. Yeah, nah, shit, this yours. You put this time in her. Come get this bitch.
Come
You know
get
what I'm
this
saying?
bitch.
Yeah, 'cause shit,
I agree.
Yeah, come get the bitch. I just got her. You know what I'm saying? Like, take her with you.
Niggas say, I just got
Treat
it.
like a whip.
Take her with you.
All right, so look, why do men get labeled deadbeats for not being in their kid's life, but women rarely get called out for paternity fraud or keeping kids from their fathers? What's your logic on that? If you had to speak
All
on
right, so
that,
one thing is they shield each other when they wrong. They never check that shit. That's why it's okay. But they don't think, man, your son gonna face these same demons we face. Like they do shit to us and they can get away with anything. Shit, you shitting me. How the fuck you supposed to love her? How you supposed to trust her? She can do anything to you and get away with it. We can't do any. It's only, I was talking to my boy Twork one time. We was talking, it was like, it's only, the only reason why niggas ain't really like broke y'all jaws and shit like that is because the law that say we can't. If it wasn't no law, you think niggas wouldn't be kicking their foot up y'all ass whenever they want? Yes, they would. If it wasn't no law. Yeah.
if it wasn't no law, niggas would be punching on their girls.
Men have testosterone. That's triggering. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be bucking and jumping in his face and shit if it wasn't no law for him to kick his foot up in your ass.
We asked TK this. What's your suggestion on men who can't be in their kids' lives, and the mom is making it real tough for the
Hey,
for
you
them
gonna
to
say you're gonna take your losses. Fuck it. Ain't nothing you can do because it's still in her power. It's whatever the fuck she said, bro.
Are you gonna go start another family?
Yeah.
That's see.
Fuck, just start
That's
it
exactly
over.
what TK said.
What you suggest he do? Because if you,
I
if
feel
he's
like
not setting
I
against
think
each
that
other-
people try to create narratives that ain't really what it is. I feel like, you know, you laid down with her.
So
You gave her a baby.
We will hit anything.
But that's the problem. That's
Yeah, but-
it's not her problem.
but
That's
how-
your
that- no,
problem
no, it
because
is
you
her-
will
look,
hit anything.
It's our problem.
It's not our problem.
When
It's
I-
your problem.
Okay, it's your problem if you having this problem later in life. If you had kids at 19, 20, 21, 22, that's a child, man.
16.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just fucking.
I know a lot of men that waited till they was older to have kids.
Well, that's on they unchosen asses.
It's not about being unchosen. It's about being safe and protecting your seed. Like you gonna give your this, and then y'all complain about it, but you chose her.
But she chose to incorporate laws that benefits that. No, that's cap. A woman can walk in the courtroom right now and say he's not in my. But still, women are scorned. I don't.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time. Go, Mike.
It don't always start with niggas. It don't
go,
always.
Mimi, let Mike go, and then you gonna go, Mimi.
Baby, what about the circumstances? What if I said I told you I ain't want to have no baby? What about the niggas that paid for you to have an abortion? You still went to the courthouse. It's a lot of situations like that. Women enjoy the benefits of that law.
Hold on, Mimi. Hold on, because
it's very seldom.
It ain't gonna come out on camera.
It's very seldom that you see a female that's on child support. Very. But if you go into a building and ask a room full of 10 men, hey, who got kids in here? 5 of them motherfuckers on child support. And ask their story.
Okay, so
majority of them women scorn.
Why don't you just get your kid and put her on child support?
Why I gotta go through?
Why I gotta go through that?
Because obviously you do. You wasn't discerning enough to not put a baby in her.
So
now you gotta go.
But why did you get to be a
We supposed to have a mutual understanding. We got a child to raise.
What you say?
This is a circumstance of your decisions. You have to be accountable for your choices. Your life is nothing but a direct reflection of your own choices. You can't give me a baby.
But we have a child.
I can't make you give me a baby.
Now our child is gonna know, but now our child gonna know. My mom and dad.
Hold on, y'all both chill. What you say, Verb? Cameras switching on Verb.
Hey, look.
What you say, Verb?
Fuck that girl, man. Let her go. You're gonna lose.
What about the kids?
Man, listen, you can't win them all. Only thing you can do is try to do the right thing. The bitch is in control of everything. At the end of the day, if she feel like being a bitch to you, that's it, man. There's nothing you can do about that. We all know.
So if she can take you to court, why you can't take her to court?
Hold on. Lose her and the kids.
No, listen. You said why not take her to court? Why should I have to?
Why the same reason she gotta take you to court?
No, listen.
Because y'all hear that.
Okay,
it don't matter. You should have thought about this.
Leave it here.
It's about money. It's about money. Can we mention money?
Thank you.
Can we mention
It's
money?
not
So
about-
a lot of
y'all not
times why
understand
women
it.
will take men to court is because the man is not paying enough money to support this
Or they are
child.
Now,
scorned.
boom, Verb.
Or they are scorned.
Yeah,
and
there's
said,
many
you
reasons.
cheated
There's
on me,
some-
bitch.
Yes,
I'm going to go on child support. What about those
Absolutely.
scenarios?
There's many different scenarios. You got the bitter woman who's like, I'm gonna screw you over. Even if the man is actually giving her money, a decent amount of money that's more than what she
giving
needs.
everything and shows
but she
that they
wants
have the
that
advantage
more
of
Hold
that
on,
money.
money.
I wanna see where he
She
at with
wants
it.
the money.
Okay,
she
but where
wants
you at,
to suck
Verb?
you
Where
dry
you-
of your money.
Where you at with that?
That's why you don't want to go to court, because you know you're going to have to pay more than what this girl even needs,
Right.
even though you are giving her a decent amount.
Where you at with that?
So I can nut in you, but we can't figure out what to do with some kids.
You should have thought about that before you nutted her.
Man, so when does
So
it?
are you pressed on you? You know,
Listen,
so if
it
a
don't
man
matter.
is giving you money, right? You guys have a baby together. You're not together. He's giving you money for diapers, Pampers. He pays for everything, right? Are you gonna take him to court for child support? He's already giving you money.
If he ain't giving me nothing, I ain't taking him to court for child support.
That's-
See, I'm a different type is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
So you trying
I'm
to
going
put
to take
it on me.
accountability for my actions. You got to take accountability
So if
for
he's
yours.
not paying you anything, you're not going to take him to
at
court.
the end of the day, baby,
But you're not
you
going to
gotta
let him
deal
see the
with
baby.
that. Not me.
Okay, but then you're not going to.
Wait,
What are
one
you
at a
going to
time.
do?
We got
You're not going
Mike.
to let
It
him
don't
see the
listen to
baby.
me. It don't. No, you can see your baby whenever you want to. You ain't never got to give me a dime.
So that you're not the type of woman that he's talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, hold on,
your
hold on.
perspective
Mimi.
is your surroundings.
Mimi, good. I like that. That's a different perspective. That's not normal. I see you folding the arms. That means something. Let's share the mic.
I'm a little bit with her on this.
Okay.
My perspective is more so, like, I really do not want courts involved because I don't want to spend my money in court.
Yeah,
I want to
like-
be able to mediate it between you and I. Aside from that, aside from the money part of it, if you don't want to be around the kids, I'm not going to put you on child support so you could try to be around out of spite.
Exactly.
I want you to be there because you want to be there.
And
You can give what you can to the kids. It doesn't have to be.
See, we fuck with women like that, but you got women who don't
But
think
guess
that.
what? If that's who you fuck with, why you worried about?
No.
what the other
Hold
Why are you worried about what niggas that you don't fuck with?
Why y'all ain't those who have kids? Why y'all act like y'all don't go through postpartum? Why y'all act like y'all don't flip it a switch?
But you know that. So if
We
you
was
going
cool, but now we got a baby.
That
Fuck
knows
you.
that woman goes through postpartum, so now you mad at her because
That was good.
It
That was
ain't the
good.
niggas. No, you keep flipping this on the niggas. The niggas ain't got no problem with this.
Who started at the top?
No.
Who started at the top? Who started at the top?
If we listen, baby. If we have a kid, we supposed to have an understanding, right? How we gonna raise this kid? That's where it started.
Exactly.
If you see that's a nothing ass nigga, then I understand it.
I'm not giving them no baby.
Okay, but
I'm not.
let's talk about the ones that did give the
Well,
babies.
then that's their problem.
Okay.
Check this out, Mike. Check this out, right? For clarity, engineer just told me what we got left. So let me go.
That wasn't even the question you asked, though.
But that was fire.
Your
That was
question
fire. That was fire.
not
We
even
got
answered.
enough off. We got enough off. Come on now. My debit card on file. Check this out, right?
Automatic withdrawal.
Come on now. You know how that go. Dispute. So, talk to me about what's your views on marriage?
What you mean? What's my views on it?
Because, okay, so right now they saying 80% of marriages
Fail.
in divorce initiated
By girls.
by the women.
Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts on that.
I mean, well, number one, they don't know what they want. They just want the story. They just want it to sound like it. If y'all want it so much and then you get away from it the fastest, you never wanted it. A man don't want to be married to y'all. Why you want to be around y'all like that? Like what? Like in the real world, what man want to and give up the world and let you mistreat him and because you got a ring on your hand? Like that's abuse.
You give me mixed signals.
I know, but no, it's abuse though.
You got my whole
It's
head spinning.
it's
right now.
abuse.
Yeah, it's abuse.
How is it abuse?
Okay, anytime, and I wish somebody would lie about it. Like, anytime you show a girl too much respect or too much love, she stop liking you. Yes, she do.
No, I don't.
Every man will tell you, look, of course, y'all don't do shit. I was playing dope on y'all. Like, it's like, at this point, it's like, man, y'all don't do nothing. What do y'all admit to y'all doing? Because everything is always, no, I didn't do it. If a girl do something 100% wrong to a man, lie to him about a kid, all the bitches get quiet. They don't step on her. They don't say nothing to that girl. It's too much defense of wrong with this community.
I don't defend it. I don't defend nobody.
Ain't nobody did nothing. Everybody the whole
I don't
world
defend
said,
it. If you
don't
had a
do
baby with an ain't shit nigga, what you want us to do, boo? Like, you had a baby with an ain't shit nigga. That's too bad. Like, you gotta deal with that.
And divorce. We
You
talking
have
about
to deal
divorce.
with
So you feel like
No, if you catch one that you know is her, yes, get her off the floor.
Yeah.
For sure. If you know,
Marry her.
Yes,
Marry her.
but she got to be set to everything you want, though.
Okay, but what happens if 10 years down the line, she ends up filing for divorce because you've broken her heart so many times, cheated on her so many times, lied to her so many times, she's cried herself to sleep so many times, and she just can't take it anymore. She's losing her hair, and she said, this is it, I'm done, I love him, but I gotta file for divorce
Okay,
and get
bye.
out of
I'll
here.
get another one. Bye.
That's fine, no, that's fine, but that's a lot of the reason why a lot of women file for divorce, because that was his question.
That
What
proves
are your
his
thoughts
point.
about
Y'all want everything.
No,
We
we just don't
women.
wanna
That's
get
the problem.
heartbroken.
Listen,
We are women.
listen.
You want women to stop being
No,
women?
We don't wanna
women
cry ourselves
want
to
more
sleep.
than what's required.
How? You not a woman. You
How
don't
does
know
that-
what's required.
If you ask a man what they want, the list is short.
It don't matter.
If you ask a woman,
That
you're
doesn't
speaking.
matter.
Wow.
doesn't
Trigger
matter.
warning.
Well,
Triggers.
me wanting more.
Y'all
means-
are twin Glocks.
Okay,
Y'all
so you're
triggered.
saying I want more than what's required.
You
So
want more.
The more that I want is I want you to be committed to me.
Every female
more.
desires to fall in love with the fairy tale, right?
Every single
So if he's not the fairy tale, you're gonna keep trying to grooming that man to be your fairy
So
tale.
I should have filed for divorce 10 years ago the first time you did it.
Some
That's
people
what you're saying.
should.
But either way, I'm filing for
Some people
divorce.
should. That's why you
So-
stay in the dating pool.
That's what I said earlier.
That's why you stay in the
Now,
dating
That
pool.
goes back to what she said. You know, he ain't cheating on me if we're not married. But
And
we
I
ain't never
agree
gonna
with
get
her.
married. So there will be no marriages in this world if that was the case.
Yo,
A lot
I
of
want
people-
y'all
a lot of
I want
people-
y'all to let me know what y'all think about that. That was crazy. Walt, I'm almost there. Hold on, Walt. So, Walt's the engineer,
God
y'all.
damn it, Fred, we
So
getting
check
good.
I mean, God damn it, you started late. You want to smoke weed? Now you
Jesus
high
Christ.
and you all excited. Relax.
We was
so
right
check this
there.
out, right? Why is it empowering when a woman has a high body count but it's shameful when a man does. I want to know what Verb thinks.
Whoa.
Wait, you reverse that. Wait, what?
It's empowering.
Because he want to answer
my bad,
these
my bad.
questions.
Yeah,
Why is
We
it
already
empowering?
He caught himself, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry.
Why is it empowering when a man has a high body count,
Right, there we
but
go.
it's shameful when a woman does?
Because we post a nut. They ain't supposed to fuck like that. You know that.
Excuse me? We what?
He said they pose a nut and a woman's not
A man
supposed
is
to.
designed to fuck. Like, that's what he's for.
We talked about this on our podcast the other day, and
Yeah.
I said that.
Shameless plug, I like
Designed
it.
to fuck.
So y'all agree?
No.
No, she just guessing. She said it was right. No,
The
wait.
reason why I think
Wait.
that. Sorry.
Finish your thought.
No, the thought is we right here.
It's because you were designed to have sex. Your reproductive system means,
us
in order to
apart.
have a child, for there to be life, a woman doesn't need to come,
Right.
but a man does.
If you look at men on any level, straight.
But now why?
Gay, they
Because
all
the
fuck.
man doesn't control that. Like, fine, I get it, but you're not trying to have babies with every woman you fuck, right? I hope
mean,
not.
No, but I'm
Unless you
saying
like TK.
Our body,
I
our
ain't
body
kidding.
just tells us to fuck.
Right,
It
and
don't
I
tell us
understand.
to
But do
listen
you
to y'all
think that
and
maybe that's something that you need to control?
No,
Just
just-
like the woman. You know, our reproductive
Men
system
can't.
means that we get real emotional, especially
This is
during
biblical.
PMS.
Don't you think that's something you should?
This
consider?
shit is
Absolutely.
biblical. I don't
Yes.
understand
yes,
why we.
yes.
This is
Hold on.
I
hard.
think
Three of
that
y'all.
that's something I need to control, absolutely, because
can't.
I was made that way by God,
And we made this
and that
way.
doesn't give me an excuse to go off on you because you
God
didn't take the
also
trash
gave
out.
you more senses.
But God gave
He gave you literally more
more senses.
senses, emotions, feelings.
Right.
You are a warm
But
man. We was
sometimes-
born with imperfections. That's
And
why
so
he gave
are
you
we.
us.
So we're we as women. Those emotions and those senses are good, and sometimes, but sometimes they're not good, and they can damage our relationships if we don't learn how to control them
And
as
we
women.
understand
Hold on,
that.
so
Men
Verb-
don't
so
know-
Verb-
if
Verb-
men don't
Verb is
learn
saying-
how to control their lust and their desire to come, that's bad too.
Verb is saying that
We both
men
gotta
are
work on that.
Verb is saying that men are designed to have more sex than women. Is that what I'm hearing from you?
You know that.
To have more of a sex drive than women.
Yeah, more of a sex drive. We designed to make more people.
But that doesn't mean you need to act on your sex drive every single time.
We ain't had to
I mean,
act
girl,
on eating the
okay,
apple
no,
either.
you right. No,
but y'all made us do it.
Or, like you saying.
Like,
Yes.
You triggered. You
No,
triggered.
yes, I'm triggered because he keep cutting us off like we not getting to the
I'm cutting y'all off
conclusion.
like there's a budget.
You know what I'm saying? Damn the
Go ahead.
budget, we good.
Oh damn!
Go
never
ahead.
mind. You
No,
gonna put
I
it
wanna
in?
hear what you
There you
No,
go.
because like I said,
Put it in on
we
the
stopped
budget.
because we're simplistic. God gave y'all
Right.
more, this is biblical.
Right.
Don't look at me crazy. This is
No,
biblical.
go ahead. I agree.
I like
Go
that.
ahead.
What does it say in the Bible about that?
He made us imperfect. So I'm
Both
going
of
to give
us.
you a helper.
But he made both people imperfect.
He made this. A
What
woman
it say
is,
in the
a
Bible
woman and a man
about
is
the
the
man?
same thing, but they have everything else more. You are a helper.
The woman is.
The woman is.
What does it say in
She's
the
seen
Bible?
the
What does it
threats
say in the
first.
Bible to add to your point? Why the man and y'all point to where the man needs to have sex more than the woman? What
Well,
does it say in the Bible about that?
Yeah, exactly.
we can blindly have sex. Women don't do that.
It's in the Bible. What,
Right,
what,
but
what
that's
chapter?
okay. You're
Where is that
going
at?
left. You're going left with this.
Where's
And
the
I
source?
know
What's
what
the
you're
source?
saying.
But
The woman
prostitutes
was
At
college, you have
designed
to
to
source
help the
the-
man. Yes, the
What is
woman
it? Who?
was designed to come and
John
help the
King
man
James.
in
Oh, it's
wherever the
King
man
James.
is lacking
LeBron?
as far as logic.
Yeah.
Watch this, right? I want you to take us out, not take us out on the full pod, but on this topic.
Okay.
Your views are the man needs to have more sex than the woman. This is why it's praised when the man has more bodies and the woman has less. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, you kind of in the right call. I mean, she's still. What girl is not attracted to the man that all the girls like? What girl walks in the gym and say, "Give me the guy that's not playing tonight," or do you pick a starter?
But here's the thing:
That's fine.
I mean,
women
you
are
put a lot.
attracted to
That's
the man
fine.
that all the women like because of his status, because of his
Not
looks,
because you
because
hate
of
her.
his money, but not because he's going around slanging dick everywhere.
No,
'Cause
because you hate the girl.
Some women would know that and still.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's that because the girls have hate for each other. Like they hate each other more than they love us. So
Oh, you said that on the last
yeah,
pod.
they do. You cut her off. You want to just beat her. Yeah, and I ain't gonna do nothing but just fuck both of them.
I ain't gonna do nothing but fuck both of y'all. It's crazy.
Yeah, because I know y'all competing. Y'all doing
No,
this.
no, for me.
Now look, Verb, do you feel like dating apps is hurting relationships or helping people find love?
What's a day now? Like what do you consider?
Tinder,
Bumble,
Bumble.
eHarmony, Hinge.
I don't operate on them. So
Instagram, places that people can see more people.
Of course it hurt it.
Is it hurting or is it helping people have
I
more
already know your
access to
favorite
people?
color.
You got it?
Yes. I already know your favorite color. I already know your favorite food. I already know your favorite hangout spots. It took away the simplicities of conversation. You used to walk up to females and
Those aren't the only things to talk about.
we got more to talk about.
Right.
But still, like, I got the pin. I have to gain access to you. I can go shake your hand and talk to you, but I don't know your name. I don't know your number. Once I get your number, now I have access to you to constantly do what I have to
All right,
do.
once you swipe left, you got access to me. And
No,
we match, you got access to
That's
me.
too fast.
That's what he's saying. That's why
Like,
it's ruined
like-
because
like-
people have instant access to you
Yes.
instead of the chase. It's not a chase no more because all I gotta do is go to your page. Oh, this her friend. Oh, they follow this. Oh,
That's
she.
her last
He must have
boyfriend.
just loved her because he always like, okay,
I know who
boom,
you
all right.
fucking.
You know what I'm saying? People do that, right? I don't do the social media dating thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
You ain't never clapped nobody you met on social media?
yeah, I did one person.
I like it.
Because I mean, he was in
He
my
gonna see this and be like-
No, he was in, you know, but you know,
Whoever
he was
that
in
nigga is.
proximity.
He
So
like
you
that.
know, when you're in
He
the
was your type.
industry, you know, when you're
So he
in the
love
same
it.
type
He
of
wouldn't-
you know industry, it's not more so like it's a stranger, but y'all work in the same type of thing. But I mean,
right.
I just feel like you know.
But here's the
All right,
thing.
so hold on.
Nowadays, people
Hold on.
don't even ask for numbers.
Wait.
They ask, do you got an Instagram?
When she curled
That's the
her
problem.
toes, get your shit off. I see the curls, the
That's
toes
the
moving.
problem.
Finish with your thought. I see the,
No, that
the
was
toes.
it. Like nowadays, it's not even like, can I get your number? Like it's not like, damn, I seen her a couple times at the same old bar. Let me see if I go up to her today. No, it's like you meet, you're like, hey, you got Instagram?
Let me
Oh,
get your
okay.
Instagram.
And that's it. The
And you
same
clap.
night, you probably didn't even get her name, but you got her Instagram. And now you scrolling, doing what she says.
It's quicker to study you
That's
like
what
this.
dating is today.
Well-
Not, back in the day. when-
All right, that was fire. So I could go all. Listen, this is why we bringing you back
Oh yeah, for sure.
every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all gonna see Verb again.
Right.
Y'all gonna see Verb again. This is a good episode. We could talk about everything.
He bringing the gas back too.
Bringing the gas back. No. Leave that shit home. Because Mike don't know who he is.
No, Mike-
I think in his head, he home.
No.
I'm about to find out.
I'm vibing.
I'm gonna see if they telling the truth. For one thing. I'm about to see.
So, this is the I Say That to Say This podcast. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Verb, I want to put the camera on you. Let them know anything you got going on, any last thoughts, all of that.
Hey, I'm just blessed and happy to be around, man. You know what I'm saying? You about to see me do quite a few things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like to talk too much on anything. But yeah, I'm still around doing what I need.
Okay, so Mimi, anything you got going? Take us out on what you got popping.
Yes, I'm on my world podcast tour. Y'all can check me out on all y'all big podcasts. No, but actually follow me. Follow my podcast, Shapeshifters. We shape the culture. I'm a celebrity hairstylist. I interview other celebrity hairstylists and all the top influencers in the game. Make sure y'all go check me out. Subscribe to Shapeshifters on YouTube. Go to my page, Mimi Lace Me, on all socials. I am not a social media girl though, so don't come in my DM. You probably won't get a response if I didn't hit you first. But yeah, check me out, y'all.
Ash, what you got?
Well, our next episode of Please Enlighten Me podcast is coming out. Is that my camera? Where am I looking at? This way? Which way? Oh, I'm looking
The
over
TV
here.
right
Oh,
there.
over here, somewhere over here. So yeah, follow us on YouTube, Please Enlighten Me podcast, me and Tati. We talk about all things life. It's pretty much everything you guys just saw right now, but
They
just
both
me
gonna be
and her.
triggered.
Two triggered girls.
I don't feel like we got into the nitty of
No,
it.
we
I don't
didn't.
feel like we got into
He
the.
came at you. I think you
Nah,
kind of like chill.
I be deflecting them.
Mike,
You know what I'm saying?
talk to
Hey,
him.
you see, I just
Hey.
changed the temperature and shit.
Hey man, listen,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
It's
You see, I just stopped all that shit.
Mike.
Bird got me higher than the motherfucker right now, but
Took all
Mike
Kids,
Mike
they know the
number
drugs.
2 real
Gangsta shit
on
right about
Instagram and
Mimi.
What?
My bad. Mike, get your shit off. Hurry up, because the engineer.
Mike two real. No, number 2 real on Instagram and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm hosting one of Don Marino's cars coming up. Fred ain't hit me up by Jacksonville, so I don't know if I'm gonna be there. He chose King Key over me. But yeah, make sure y'all follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Talk to me because I talk back.
Y'all see Tati. Tati, if yell it.
Just go follow our page, Please Enlighten Me podcast. We got a lot to talk about. I feel like we should bring Mimi on one of our
I feel like y'all.
That's great. All right, so check this out, right?
We gotta make that happen. We're gonna make
Check
that
this
We
out.
gotta coordinate. We don't wear the same outfit again because I don't know
Yeah,
what
we
happened.
recorded. You know what I'm saying?
This happened by mistake.
Yeah,
That's
I just
crazy.
gotta
I just
bring it
noticed
home with you. You know.
It's a sign, but guess
a
what?
sign.
Guess what the sign
I
won't.
just noticed that.
Aver came at you now.
No, I didn't.
I feel like For the audience,
I
because
feel
listen,
like
for all the members,
emotional.
for all the members to the YouTube, y'all saw me. I was gassing you up. I was like, yo, Mimi about to come in here and go
Mimi cool.
crazy on Aver.
No, see,
I feel like
calm him down.
if
She
this
calmed
is the
down.
first of 3, you coming back? Aver won today.
No.
Wait, one what? Hold on. Let's go back first. 'cause-
Oh, hold on. Mike gave me the sign. Not Mike, but engineer. So check this out.
Next
Like,
time.
comment, subscribe. This is how I say that to say this podcast brought to you by M3S3. Shop with us. www.m3s3apparel.com.
Thanks.
We out.
So
Hold up, Verb. That's what you said. She said you're not gonna listen to me unless I look good.
for you to think of, and you won't even fucking look at y'all don't have shit, like you don't gotta do anything.
Hold on, Verb.
No.
Look at, they say we won't look at them if they that dolled up. You crazy? It's a lot of niggas that fuck females that's not dolled up.
Oh, my man. It got him on the
That's the
chair.
difference between us. Y'all won't fuck us like if we looking crazy.
We not talking about fuck, nigga.
Why are we generalizing?
She said, I do this, I do that, but you're not gonna listen unless I look good.
A woman can't complain
No, a woman can't complain if she look good at the time.
if you don't look good all the time.
If she don't look good at that time.
Well, you better have that fade, that
For real, you better look good too.
that beard trim.
Yeah,
This is a
no,
two-way
I
street.
said no. I said if you want to tell me something bothering you, you should probably look good when you say it.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you know what? I agree with that.
This nigga crazy.
Basically, what he's telling
Bitch,
me
take
is
care of
you
yourself.
may, no. It's you may actually get your way if you come looking good and enticing me. I may not be able to say no to you.
I don't disagree with that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that don't matter
That's
to
the
me.
most
If
of
you
life.
look a mess, you can't complain at the time.
It's gonna be easy for him to say no to you if you got a bonnet on.
Yeah, because you're showing me that you're not
But if
taking
you
care of
look
Is that-
fine, if you look
Is that what you
fine,
meant though?
Yeah.
That's what you meant? If she look good,
No, but I interpret that.
she can
as
say
self-
what she wanna say.
She could. Yeah.
Ho, 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 ho. What you say?
He considers your point better.
He can, okay. He considered, hold on, hold on. Bird, you heard what he said? You'll consider her point if she looks good. Is that what you saying? That's different. Okay.
She has a better chance of getting what she wants. You want to reword it.
Wait, everybody shut up. Everybody shut up.
Consider what you gotta say,
nigga
or she has a
Verb
better
doing
chance.
Wait.
Engineer got something to say.
Y'all sleeping on the fucking
Verb is
engineer.
doing magic.
Listen what the engineer said. You don't show up scruffy to court, do you?
No, you do not.
we in Miami. I told Verb, you're not coming to listen. You're not coming to Miami, bro. You're not coming out here to rock with us. And we on at least, show you some type of love outside of the podcast. Because for most people, this gotta be members only. If you're a member, you're gonna get this. For most people, if we really rock with you, we gonna show you. If it's just business, then it's just business. You're not gonna see no behind the scenes. We just gonna get it done and get y'all the content. And that's just what it is. But if we rock with you, you're gonna see some extra content because it's really what I say it is. You know what I'm saying? So we outside Miami. Verb riding with the home girl. I don't know where they at. I'm gonna go find them. But we're gonna take some shots and all that. If you're a member, you're gonna see all that. If you ain't a member, sorry. You're just gonna see the interview and whatever come with that.
Men make moves.
Sucker stand still.
And 3 3.